Perfect.
What's good? Okay, so it's like, hold up, I'm not done yet because I'm not finna let somebody sit here and make people think I'm a liar or a backpedaler or whatever the fuck she trying to do because you on 10. It's not gonna happen. Okay, let me do this. At the end of the day, when it comes to that competition, we did judge fairly. Now, there's a lot of people that's saying that the competition wasn't judged fairly, but it was. I gave my picks, all right? And no, I am not throwing lemon or RNY under any bus. Hold on, let me shout the people out that just coming in the room. Okay. What's good, Quan? What's good, Lovely Love? What's good, Noble? What's good, Black Pearl? What's good? So, no, I am not. What's good, Nene? What's good, boo? So, thank you, Nene. So, no, I am not throwing anybody under the bus. We judged fairly. Now, look, all I was trying to say, because I kept being rudely interrupted and then trying to she kept trying to interrupt me. And not only that, you were trying to make me look like something I wasn't. And then you were talking over me. You wanted to argue. And then you were sitting up here trying to cross me up in my truth. And that's just not what I'm going to do. That's just not what I'm going to do. I'm full of shit. No, I'm not. They say they pick 2 and 7, so you pick 2 and 7. Girl, if you don't shut the entire fuck up. We fucking picked. Now look, I showed y'all my list, right? My list. And I threw it away, but I got it out because you were complaining along with other people at Lady Nika's. You were complaining about who should have won and who should have been. Then you should have fought for her before I was coming up. You should have fought for her. Then it's like we didn't know who the fuck we were fighting for in the first place because we didn't know who intros belonged to who. And that part was fair. I take nothing away from that because thank God she did that like that. It was unbiased. It was unbiased. So you're not finna make me look like I'm throwing them under the bus or like we backpedal pussy pop. Like, bitch, we fucking judged accordingly. I had them on the list. All right. I'm sorry y'all can't see much in this. We had them on the list. I had 1, 2, 6, and 7. I said when it came down to Lemon and RY, I myself had to judge amongst what they had. Okay? So if they did not pick 1, 6, or 3, I had myself in deliberating had to pick amongst what they had. And the majority amongst us 3 were 2 and motherfucking 7. I can't make it no clear at all. I can't make the shit no motherfucking clear. So how you gonna sit here and try to make me seem like a motherfucking problem or try to make a problem with me when that's what the fuck happened? Now, she's trying to say, and then she's trying to cross words. When Sour Patch asked me a question, she said, who would have been your top 2? Evidently, you saw I didn't have a top 2. Okay? Now, Mobetta switched up the rules in the midst of the competition. When I first came into it, right? Before all of this shit happened, she said, we're judging them upon visuals, the music, what fits best for her, to make everything easy. The visuals, the music, and what fits best for her and her show. Okay? And not just the cocktails and conversations, but also something that she would like if she wasn't doing conversations, cocktails and conversations, right? So we were judging them up on that, right? But she still wanted, from what we know, what we knew before the competition. She wanted visuals, she wanted the music, she wanted the good lyrics, and we were supposed to judge upon that, right? So why motherfuckers making it an issue? Now, when I said some shit in between in the competition, I said the shit. I said the song was dope, but the visuals wasn't given or the visuals were not there. And I even asked her in the shit, like, okay, are we doing just the song? Or, because I got confused. So I'm like, are we doing just the songs or are we doing the song and the visual? Because from what I know in the competition, it was the song and the visuals. She switched it up. And also, we had somebody come in, Slapper came in at the end. Yes, the song was hot, but she also needed a visual. Okay, I was judging correctly when it came down to it. I was judging correctly. Now, when I had something to say, people say, shut the fuck up, Dragons. Dragons, shut up. And he's talking all this fucking shit. But I was going according to what Mobetta requested, bitch. So when I tried to correct it in the middle of the competition, I got told to shut the fuck up. I got scolded. It wasn't them. It was the chat and this and that. And she didn't want to have a bad show with me going in on anybody. So we let it ride. She let it ride, right? She let it ride. So, like I showed y'all, I had these people here. It was 1, 2, 6, 7, and 3 was on the list. Now, I can't help it if certain people didn't make it to the list. Now, I had the list exactly what I wrote down here. I put in the back chat. I cannot help it if they didn't put what you wanted in the back chat. They had their own individual picks. They had their own individual picks. So, in deliberating, I had to judge amongst that. Bitches, why you motherfuckers want to hate and want to talk all this motherfucking shit, I had to judge amongst that. Nobody was throwing anybody under the bus. We all made a decision. We all made an agreement upon what they put in the chat after I put mine. We all made a decision. We were working it out. So there's no reason to sit here and act like somebody should have fought for somebody harder. See, that's that bias shit. We didn't even know what belonged to who. And I'm glad we didn't, because we still got this bullshit here where motherfuckers want us to fight for this and do that and do this. It's like, bitch, we ain't even know who belonged to what. We judged amongst the creativity. Now, I did put my picks. I did. I put my picks. 1, 2, 6, 7, and fucking 3. Because they did come with the visuals. Now, 7 didn't. 7 didn't. But he did come with a booming ass soundtrack. Now, when he put the visuals to it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be dope. And he better make it dope. Okay? Because he did win. But at the end of the day, the people that did work hard on their shit, they were on my list. So when I got to Lady Nika's, I saw people talking shit, including pizza, and they were wondering why we just didn't vote for her or this and that. You were sitting up there fucking complaining, and you want to say you wasn't complaining when you was. Because if you wasn't, then I wouldn't have had to hit the link and fucking try to correct shit that you fucking saying and sitting here talking about. She said, I didn't see why everybody, I didn't see why everybody was acting so confused after the people to vote was released. Exactly. That's not true, Dragons. You could see Mika's name on her song. I didn't see the name. I was looking more at the video. I didn't look at all of that. And that was on me, but I didn't. Because by the time she said, oh, y'all could see the name on the thing, and they was like, oh, this don't count, and this and that, I was like, damn, like, in my mind, I was like, well, damn, I don't know who that fucking came from. But it was dope, and that person still ended up on my list. What the fuck is y'all complaining about? People always fucking complaining. She still ended up on my list as a top one. She still ended up, and I didn't even know who it came from, but I felt like that person should have been on the list, and they did, because that intro was dope. I take nothing from it. Now you say, if you didn't see that you were the only one. I didn't see the name because it happened, like I was definitely focused in on the video. I'm sorry, y'all. I did not see. I was focused so much more on the video and what it was given and everything. Like, I didn't even pay attention. And then on top of that, we were going through the technical difficulties and stuff. Like, I was not paying attention to the name at all. I wasn't. It wasn't. If I was, I will tell you. Okay, I saw the name. Da 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 da. I didn't. I didn't. I just didn't. You gonna beat me down in the ground because I didn't fucking see the name? I didn't. I didn't even see the fucking name. It was up there and everything, and I didn't even pay attention to it because I was paying attention to the actual video that was giving. I wasn't paying attention to the name. Sorry, I wasn't. I don't even know what to tell you. I wasn't. I really, 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 really wasn't. And then at the end of the moment, like when they were saying stuff like you could see the name and this and that, she had clicked off of it. So I was like, damn. In my mind, I'm like, damn, couldn't see that. And I don't know who that came from. But I still was like, just going with the flow because I'm like, I ain't see the name. I didn't. So that's why you see on this paper, contestant, I put them all there. Contestant 1, contestant 2, contestant 3. I even got stars by their name. Like, I ain't put their names and none of that because I don't know. I didn't know who. Yeah, I didn't know where everything was coming from. I did not pay attention to that like y'all was paying attention to that. I was more focused on the video, and I was more focused on basically making sure that Mobetta, could get the sound and all that stuff in. I wasn't even looking at that. I honestly wasn't. I'm sorry. I wasn't even looking at it, G. I wasn't even looking at that shit. I was looking at the fucking video itself, and I was more concerned with her not playing it without the sound so that people didn't see the video without it and basically, couldn't get the full effect. Okay, so y'all like Nene, because the chat was saying 1 and 7 had should have won. Yep, Dragons. Yep, she was on yours, Dragons. Okay, nope, I was actually agreeing with you. Wouldn't you judge again? Did you like it? I liked it. I liked it a lot. I loved it. It was so fun. And I was focused on the fun part. I was focused on the visuals. I was focused on the music and the lyrics. And I was just not in the mind space to see where it came from, because she already let us know that she wasn't telling us who it came from till the end. So I definitely gave my criticism, yes, but I wasn't focused on. I did not see when it was Mika's or this and that. But then the fact remains here that certain people wanted me to fight for the basically the placements, right? They wanted me to fight for the placements when they had their mind made up right there. So I'm like, I did mention in the chat when we were placing, I'm like, y'all sure? And then there's people writing and shit, and I'm like, y'all sure? This is what y'all want? Because I still feel like we should have added number 1. It didn't get a response. So what the fuck you want me to do? I felt like I put that back there because I did feel like that should have been placed. I did. I think I said something about it, but everything was going so fast, they probably wouldn't even remember it. I didn't fight as much or as hard as people would have wanted me to or whatever. But that was in the fucking top, bro. It was 1, 2, 6, 7, and motherfucking 3. As a possible 3 was a possible. But the main top picks was 1, 2, 6, and 7. Okay, so when Sour Patch asked me that question, who would have been your main 2? I said it would have been 1 and 6. Because they came with the visuals, they came with the lyrics, and they came with good sound. So I don't know what the fuck Pizza talking about when she said you would have picked somebody else. Yes. And when I mentioned that earlier, before Slapper even came on with his, there was somebody else that came with a, just the lyrics and not a visual. There was somebody before him, right? So I mentioned something, and I believe I said it out loud, and y'all could go over the video. I mentioned the sound was good, because it just wasn't the other person where I thought the music was good, but the visuals wasn't as up to par. I felt like there was somebody else. I saw somebody else come up there, and they just had the audio, right? And I felt like, well, I said, well, we're judging people on the audio and the visuals. So it's like, I felt like it was a no. When I said that, I was like, it's a no, but I felt like they did a great job. And I was like, but they didn't give the visuals. They didn't give, it's on the live. It's on the damn live. It's on the fucking live. So let me see what y'all saying here. It's on the fucking live. I felt like I mentioned this, and people were telling me in the chat, shut the fuck up, and all this extra shit. And then next thing you know, Mo Better didn't want no issues. So she was basically like rolling with it because certain people came in late in the competition, and they told her, hey, I got an audio, but I don't have music. And she was like, you know what, that's fine, just come through. And basically she made the judgment calls, G. So it's not my channel. Why are y'all trying to blame me for some shit that it wasn't my channel, number one? It wasn't my competition, number two. So at the end of the day, I'm not finna sit here and argue with people and go back and fucking forth over some shit that I had no control over. Oh, I didn't. And they're talking about dragons. You could have said something. You saying you had no control over like, bitch, I only had so much control over my motherfucking picks, right? So when it came to other people's shit, when they judge, because their judging opinions matter as well, you're not finna come for me because they had their picks. They matched up. We had some matches going on with the 2 and the 7. And we judged accordingly to what they wanted, what they picked, and what I picked. We all made a fair pick here. So I don't see why they sit here having a fucking problem. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. I wasn't just going along to get along. I wasn't. This is not your duty to fight. Exactly. There was some good hating ass bums who just wanted to start shit, complaining, but did they even donate a coin? Probably not. Exactly. Probably fucking not. Why they talking so much? No. Pizza, they said Prince said, before she think I fucking said it, Prince said, pizza begging ass just trying to start drama. You did nothing wrong. I know that. I fucking know that. I know that. I didn't do shit wrong. Okay? I judged like the other judges judged. We all made a conclusion. We all made a decision. I had no problem. So while people was trying to make it look like I had a fucking problem, I had no problem. And it's like, why you yelling? Why you this? Is like just putting things. I saw how she was trying to do me tonight, and I don't appreciate that shit at all. I don't appreciate that shit one fucking bit, because I was not looking for a problem. I was not looking to argue, and I damn sure wasn't complaining. I hopped on the link because they were complaining. The chat, some people in the chat was complaining, and so was Pizza. I'm gonna just say it like that. She was, and she said she not complaining. She wasn't complaining. You was, because you was like, well, I think that this person should have been placed, this and that. People feel like it was rigged or this and that, and it wasn't. It wasn't. That's why I came up with my list. That's when I came up there and I was like, nah, bitch, I placed. Now, I told them I had nothing to do with what R&Y and Lemon picked. All we did was deliberate off of the picks, period. We deliberated. That's all we fucking did. Off of whatever was given right there, right? Not just according to my shit, but according to theirs. Because their picks mattered as well. Not just mine. It wasn't my show. It wasn't my motherfucking. I wasn't the big head judge in charge of none of that shit. We all were even judges. All of us. All three of us, right? So, what the fuck? I had no problem. They the ones with the problem is why I hit the fucking link. So let's make that clear. I had no fucking issue. They the ones that had the fucking issue, and they were trying to make an issue out of some shit that wasn't a fucking issue. But it was an issue to some. So I'm here to speak up on it, correct what I can correct, and let's move the fuck on. She said, no, I didn't believe it was fair. I'm sorry, because some of the graphics was bad. A lot of them didn't even have visuals, but she had all. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I know that. That's why they were placed on my list here. I had nothing to do with what the other judges picked. Because when, like I said, when Mobetta changed her rules, that's when we started judging according to that, because I believe I said something about, well, you had nice track, but the visuals ain't there. Like, we're here to judge upon the visuals in this. And you notice she said in her video, she said it. She was like, and she even told him, like, you're going to have to come with some visuals. She wasn't too happy, even though he won, but she wasn't too happy that she didn't get her visuals. Because that's what she wanted, the competition. I was trying to do my job. Motherfuckers was trying to come for me so fucking bad when I was doing my fucking job. And I was trying to make sure she knew, like, hey, this is what it is here. Now, like I said, don't put all that bullshit off on me when we had two other judges that didn't pick accordingly to what y'all might have wanted. Okay? Now, I picked accordingly as well, but they might have felt different to other situations, to other choices. I'm not going to fight with them. I'm not going to fight with y'all about the shit. I know what I picked is why I hit the link. I said, I know what I picked. All right? That's what the fucking shit was about. I said, I know what the fuck I picked. Now, how we deliberated was how we deliberated. And it got fucking deliberated. What you want me to do? What the fuck you expect me to do? So, Princess said, oh no. Okay. So, let me see. You said, no, I don't believe it was fair. I read that one. Okay. You said, did you get to see all the videos? Yes, I did. I did. Okay. You said, and there shouldn't have been an exception or rule change. Well, you tell Mobetta that. Tell her that was her show. She did it. Okay? And I'm not throwing her under the bus or throwing anybody under the bus because they changed the rules to their own motherfucking show. We had to roll with the motherfucking flow. That's what happened. Like, child, they want to be, like, certain people wanted to be mad at me over some shit. She changed. And then she corrected everything, certain things, and she basically told y'all, hey, I changed the rules up to my show. I should have stuck to my rules, because that was the mindset I was in. So when people tried to come for me when I mentioned the shit right in the middle of the show, what the fuck you mean I wasn't fighting? But anyways, I digress. They said, but this is why there were judges to break it down for the final vote. Some of them were like watching slides with music anyway, right? Because that's what I came in the business on, judging the visual and the motherfucking music, G, together as a whole to make sure she had a great intro. And yes, I feel like Mika did an awesome job. And so did number six, my two favorites. Everybody did a good job. Now, everybody did a great job. Now, and I'm not saying the winner shouldn't have won and none of that. I feel like he did a great job as well. But my absolute two favorites were one and six. And that was on my list. I was on my list. Can you read? Because I know old girl over there trying to fight me and shit had a hard time understanding this shit. They were on the fucking list. Let me pee real quick. Hold on, because I'm going to drop this link. Let me pee because I'm going to read some more comments. I'm up tonight, child. Hold on. Just put your comments in there. Let me go pee because girl. Child, I was apprehensive about clicking that link over there because I knew people were gonna try to sit there and make some shit seem like what it wasn't at the end of the day. Okay, the hands are wet. Yes, the hands are motherfucking wet. Just got my little thing right here. Alright, so let me see. Oh, we got Magnum. Hey Magnum Boo. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
All right. Hey, man, it was all like a plate. You know what I'm saying? And like, for you to be over there getting attacked like you was getting attacked, I'm surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess Lemon was outside. You know what I'm saying? Hanging with his friends outside and stuff like that. But at the same time, huh?
He was chilling with his friends tonight. That lived in his company. So
Yeah.
he wasn't here, but yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Boo.
It'll give him something. It'll give him something to talk about tomorrow. Because like you got to think, like everybody's looking for a plate. Man, like everybody was coming at you real hard today, and I'm like, damn, she didn't even fucking do nothing. Like if y'all don't shut the fuck up and just like everybody want to know where everybody's cash app is and where everybody money going and who dedicating their money to who and shit like that. Stop that shit. Because like honestly,
hey Rodney,
a lot of people fucking.
I'm sorry, Boo. I will remind y'all of who number 6 was. I'm gonna remind y'all, but go ahead, Boo. I ain't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of people they sit around worried about where other people's money's going. Like even if it's like people just in the chat room and shit like that. Oh, you donated to such and such. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, you on the other side. No, all that goofy ass shit, nigga. Like, why everybody worried about everybody's motherfucking pockets? And I sit around now listen to all these motherfuckers talk about, oh yeah, they just want a cash app. But you the one talking about cash apps 24 fucking 7. You dig? Yeah. Yeah, dragons, you be getting, I mean, them motherfuckers be talking to you any kind of goddamn way. And it's kind of fucking stupid to me because I'm like, God damn, every other word that come out of your mouth has something to do with cash apps and shit like that. Like, God damn. You ain't acting thirsty like the rest of these motherfucking old assholes.
Not at
And
all.
I'm just being honest with
They
you.
swear up and down, I'm here for people money and I'm here for cash out when I mention shit about it. And when I get blessed, motherfuckers be hating on that. Like, damn.
Yeah. Definitely. And it is
Uh,
kind of, it's very silly because it's like, damn, dragons, you what, like 35?
39.
Oh, you're 39?
Well,
Okay.
no, I'm going to be 39 in August. I'm 38.
Okay. See, and that's another thing they get pissed off about. You are a young woman, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful, and you actually can tell your fucking age without even, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, like, what the
Yeah, I'm not
fuck?
worried
Like,
about it. I'm not worried about it.
you
Because I'm
know,
doing
you know,
well.
you know, a thing that I really have a problem with women about is the simple fact that, like, why can't you tell me how old you are? You know how old I am. I've been told you.
Because a lot of women don't like getting old and they don't like to tell their age because it offends them some way, somehow. It shouldn't be. Getting older is a sign of getting
Of
wiser.
wisdom.
If you are living in that. Because look, when you get older in your time, you are wiser because there's a lot
Yeah.
of people who don't even make it to see our ages or other people's ages. So when
Right.
you make it to wherever you're making it, honey,
hmm
it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You know, I didn't like I'm 47 now. But like
And
at the
with
same
that,
time, I didn't expect to live that long. You know, because like all my homeboys dying, you know, and you getting people locked up for, you know what I'm saying, life sentences and stuff like that when we like 15, 16 years old. Like, it was a lot of things that was going on, and it's like, damn, shit, you scared to tell a motherfucker how old you are? That just tells a lot about a person to me because like in my experience, like by me being 47, I started my own hood. Now it ain't, you know, my whole hood, it ain't nothing. It started off with black folks. Now it ain't nothing but Mexicans. And like, you know, hey, y'all hold that, young Jays, because like they loved us. They looked up to us. And because like it was
we
like
love her.
I'm not gonna let my home because like, you know, they had this zone variant shit, you know what I'm saying, where they separated neighborhoods. So like if your homeboy lived across the street, he might end up going to a whole nother school. So we had to join forces, like if that nigga going through some shit and he call you on your house phone, we going up to his, we ditching school to go up to his school and fight whoever the fuck want to
I
fight. You
remember
know what I'm
them
saying? It
days.
is what it was.
I remember them days because my family members, when people was picking on us, they would be right up at the school, G. I remember
Yeah.
them days.
You know, I go in there with my backpack on and everything. Like I go to the school, but I'm
Mhm.
looking for whoever fucking with my homeboy, and we gonna have a fucking problem. And like it'd be like we'd be like 3 deep, and they'd be like, "Oh, these new niggas at the school." Oh
You
no,
see,
we ain't new niggas at the school. We new niggas that's coming up here to whoop some motherfucking
felt that.
ass.
I don't. Sour Patch. She said, "Hey, Dragons. I hope you don't feel like I pushed the narrative. I just wanted to ask for clarification. I didn't flip or mean to come at you. Oh, you good, G. You definitely good. Like I didn't feel that way at all. I felt like Pizza was looking for a fucking problem, and I'm not mad at her. I'm just saying she didn't understand shit, and she wasn't trying to understand it because she was talking over me, and then she was getting louder, and then she was trying to cause an argument, which I don't need right now or at this time of the night. I
That's
wasn't looking for
word.
that. I have
That's
a
word.
roommate who is like, we big on not really trying to sit here. We big on our peace. You know what I'm saying? We not trying to sit here and do all that shit. Like I was trying to calm her down, as y'all saw. I'm like, please calm down.
Yeah.
Like it's not even that serious. Like calm down, please. And I know you not telling me to calm down. Like girl, all this shit.
Hey, you know it's funny. YouTube, I mean, like, a lot of people have to go outside and make money. A lot of people have to do, and make certain moves to make money. And a lot of people could just sit on here and do that, but like a lot of us just like have to be outside. We have to really be outside. So when like, what I'm saying, you have these comfortable people always talking about cash apps and donate to this and donate to that and shit like that. That's not really in our lifestyle, because like a motherfucker really outside.
It's not like y'all don't
Like
have the money. It's like every single day, and I do see the comments from people, but they're like every single day they feel like they got to give something up to, I don't know, validate themselves or feel worthy or make that
hey,
person feel
dragons,
better.
dragons, dragons. On some
I
real
don't
shit, I am not paying to be nobody's motherfucking friend or homie, nigga.
neither,
If you
neither.
want me like that, nigga, you ain't nobody I need to be around. You a piece of shit. And I'm gonna keep that shit 100. Like, I'm gonna keep it a
Yeah,
buck. There is no way in hell I'm gonna pay to be somebody's motherfucking friend. Fuck you. If you only wanna talk to me about some money fucking shit, nigga, I ain't got no goddamn time for that shit, cuz. What's that you from? And where they roll like that?
exactly. Because I'm not rolling like that, and I just want the people to understand. Like, it's not about a coin for me. It's not about a
Uh-uh.
coin for me. I'm here for the fun. I'm here for, yeah, the game show. This is what I'm about. And we're coming with the comedy jam, the comedy slam. I mean, it ain't just that. I'm coming with a whole different type of shit, and it involves gaming
You
and
know
this and that.
what?
How people are gonna act about certain shit. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
Yeah,
dragons. You know what I noticed? And I noticed it before it even fucking happened. You were gonna be attacked for the simple fact that you were gonna be a judge in whatever that show was, because I didn't watch it or nothing like that. I ain't even catch it. But like, I knew that that you were gonna be under attack just because you want to limit a cool again. That's your business with him.
he said that
Why are they
too.
so
You know, he
goddamn?
said
Why in the
that.
fuck are they
He
so? Why in the fuck are they so worried about that?
He said that shit too
Nah,
when he was on the phone with
I
me
ain't know. I
before the
ain't hear it.
show.
But like, yeah,
No, before
that's
the
just
show
my
got
vision
started.
on it. I,
He
I was like,
called me,
man, dragons. I'm
said
sitting
that
here
shit.
thinking to myself, just by you being a judge and stuff like that, and other people wanted to be in that position, it was gonna be fucked up. And they came at you sideways. I mean, like all the way sideways. And I listened to this shit because, like, I don't know where was that at? Fucking Nika shit. I'm like, oh man, everybody coming at dragons. Shit, dragons was just playing up part. Why did you come at nobody else that was on the motherfucking judge board? Like, what are y'all really doing?
Why I gotta be singled out? Exactly. They want to
They
single me
singled you
out.
out. They couldn't stand it. Yeah.
But there were other
Mm-hmm.
people on the panel. They ain't single RY out. They ain't single Lemon out. The Dragons gotta be the focal point.
Mm-hmm. because they wanted you and Lemon to go at it, and they wanted
For
you
what?
to cancel out and just be a part of the motherfucking fucture. I'm not saying functure,
They wanted
but
me to
like
be a part of it.
I
So it
said,
was like,
yeah,
me
they
and Lemon
wanted
had
you.
this talk. Me and Lemon had this talk. Little do they know, before the show even started, we were waiting
Mhm.
for the show to start. And before the show even started, G, he hit me up like probably 10 minutes before the fucking show had
Mhm.
started, trying to make sure I was there and we was gonna be on our P's and Q's and make sure everything. He hit me up and he said this same shit you're saying. Basically, motherfuckers is gonna be looking for a fucking problem.
Yeah, they was looking for a reason to attack you because
Yes, they were.
everybody wants your spot, and they don't understand the connection that you and him may have, or the connection that y'all may have not. But at the same time, it confuses them because they ain't got no real life. So these motherfuckers are actually just in here for entertainment. And they think y'all supposed to tap dance and shine shoes just to be
Hey,
a part of their goddamn news. Did that rhyme? I didn't fucking mean to do.
okay, that's exactly what the fuck happened, and we knew what was coming. So he was
Mm.
telling me, dragons, make sure you turn up and this and that, but not turn up in the way that you turn up. We're gonna turn up on my after show and this and that, But it was some serious. I had my family called me. I didn't have them call me, but my family called me tonight, and I was late to his show because of that. Because my mom and my sister wanted to hear from me, and they needed to talk to me, and I had to, of course, I'm gonna talk to my mom and my little sister and stuff, and make sure I see what's going on, so I can make sure because I'm far away from my girls. So it is what it is. Like, I told him I'm gonna get to you in a minute, and by the time he got to me, I was making some runs. And I went and grabbed my drinks so I can come back on his live and we could turn up then. But I was talking to my girls. I was talking to my family.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't
And he
know
understood we
why.
wasn't.
Hey, Dragons. I don't know what it is with these YouTube motherfuckers that really feel like you should neglect your real life and your fucking family just because they said your name. Like mother, you could be just somewhere in the clouds listening to shit like that. They think you supposed to drop down just because they going at it with somebody that don't like you. Man, these motherfuckers are childish as shit. They don't deserve that
It's
type of
true.
motherfucking attention. And some niggas need to get slapped in their mouth, and some nigga bitches need to get stomped in the gut. I mean, like, how in the hell could you really like man? Hey, no, I mean, like, you can't really put
Right.
it
I
a
mean, you're
certain
right
way because,
about
like,
that.
some
Because
because,
motherfuckers
like,
is crazy.
first
They're
of
really
all,
crazy.
women that respect men aren't going to go back and forth with men. That's just
Nope.
not natural. Cause like back in the day, that wouldn't have never happened and stuff like that. But at the same time, we supposed to have this motherfucking clause upon niggers that we aren't supposed to call the police on people. But at the same time, as soon as that dude slap you, you gonna call the police on that dude. That dude going to jail. It ain't
Hmm.
no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He can't explain himself. A man can't even cuss a woman out without going to prison or going to jail. Or he going to spend the night. Somebody got to leave the house, or somebody going to getting arrested. Man,
Online,
come on, man.
online they can, but in real public, in real life, oh no, it's not going
Mm,
down.
no,
So at the end
no.
of the day, that's what I'm saying with this competition shit. You blaming me for some shit that really was not in my full control. I'm not the panel holder. I was just a judge, and I put my likes there, and they put their likes, and we judged upon everybody's likes. So we narrowed it down to how we narrowed it down. So R&Y was basically saying, Dragons, what's the problem? I said, I don't have no problem because I really don't. It was Pizza trying to make a fucking problem because she was listening to people in the chat. Also agreeing with them. She was agreeing with certain people that were basically saying, well, this person should have won, or this person should have been placed, or this and that.
Right.
They were placed. But then next thing you know, when it came to R&Y's and Lemon's choice, upon my choice, I'm not saying my choice should have been, the choices should have been picked. Look, when it came towards judging upon this, that, and the other, they put their picks, right? So we judged upon that, and that's what happened as far as we narrowed it down to the two, you know. But if it was judged amongst basically the visual and the sound, Slapper wouldn't have got placed because of the non-visual, but the song was so dope. Yes, but
okay. Like so Slap was in it too. Slap was a competitor.
He won.
Okay.
Yes, he was. He won. He won, and
he took it. Okay. Shout out to Slap.
And shout out to him because I'm not taking anything away from that brother at all. I'm just saying. Who? I said it was him and JB.
I don't know who JB is.
JB was the second place.
Shout out to the homie Slapper.
Yeah.
Hey, but like honestly, like you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? They looking for a fix and shit like that. But at the same time, by you coming back and being cool with Lemon and shit like that again, like everybody's looking for a reason to fuck with you. So you got to be prepared for that.
I've been prepared for it. They just the ones not ready. Yeah.
Oh shit. So you talking shit now? Huh?
It ain't even that. I'm just. That's just reality. That's reality, because we have talked. I have let him know certain things, everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if he don't have a problem and we're able to move forward because of what has been explained and everything, then we shouldn't have a problem. So we're good. You know, I'm not saying.
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Lemon. I'm not saying we're best of the best, but we're fucking good. Lemon calls me, you know, and makes sure, hey, you know, he made sure I'm straight, make sure I'm good, and you know, he'll call me to hit the panel because certain people are asking, or tonight, he said Mobetta wanted to basically talk to me, and they were trying to get me on the panel. So it wasn't like he was just looking for content and he was trying to call me and get me on the panel like they were trying to say at Lady Nika's, like he need people to hit this platform. It wasn't about that. It wasn't really about that. Not at all. It wasn't about that at all. And it was just some Hey, Vibrant. What's good, my boo?
Shout out to Vibrant. Yeah, Vibrant knows everything. So, like, if you want to ask somebody a question, ask that motherfucker right there.
Vibrant is the
But,
bomb.
like, truthfully, like, no, I just don't understand, like, why everybody why everybody counting the next nigga's money? I don't give a fuck how nobody else gets money, nigga. I know what I gotta do outside, nigga, and I gotta get it on my own. Like, why the fuck are y'all worried about where people's money's coming from, who's donating to who? It's a bunch of messy shit, and it's some old ass bitches involved in this, and I feel disrespected by the black community.
So yes, I do agree with that. I do agree, because what the fuck, G? What the fucking fuck? And we need to argue. I don't want to argue with people over no judging.
Nothing.
Like, I don't want to argue. It is what it is. And if you felt that strongly, then maybe you should have been the fucking judge.
Why the fuck do people feel like if somebody else wants to hold a fucking challenge, why in the fuck can you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you could balance out where their money goes, who's it spread out to, and who makes money off of it? It's fucking crazy as fuck to me. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck all these YouTube motherfuckers. I wouldn't give a fuck what sector you claim, nigga. It is what the fuck it is, G.
Did you see them trying to put all that authority in my hand? Like that wasn't my channel.
Yeah, you ran it all. You did it all.
That wasn't my
damn.
What the
You as far as I'm concerned, you just found your motherfucking key to your bike. And all this shit, though, I'm like, what the fuck? You weren't even thinking about this shit at the time.
Not at all.
And these fucking niggers, and I'm gonna say it with the hard ER, these motherfucking niggers always got they fucking face, nose, eyes, any motherfucking portal in a goddamn next man's pocket. Why in the fuck do you give a fuck so much? Fucking niggers.
That's that pocket watching bullshit.
Yeah, pocket watching bullshit, nigga. And you want to be you? She ain't gonna get no attention. I'm gonna go live just because she jumped on this nigga's panel, and then next thing you know, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? You
It's
just
crazy.
got back, what, like a week ago, right? About a week and a half ago.
Not even. Yep.
See, and it's like,
And
fuck. Why can't you just let her breathe? Like, fuck.
And I've been on my True Readings channel. I've been in my spiritual sector doing my cards, doing my thing, you know, reading the shit because we got other shit going on here. And I can go live as many times as I want to because there are always messages for the collective. And on top of that, I'm building ebooks. Not only that, I am a travel agent. I'm a travel agent. Not only that, I am building myself to be an insurance.
How did you feel? Dragons. How did you feel when Uppity sat her big ass on top of your head yesterday?
Child, it didn't feel like shit because
why was she on everybody's panel for like 10 hours? And like she couldn't just leave. She couldn't leave it alone.
She wanted to hit everybody's panel because she know, and also not only does she wanted to hit everybody's panel because she is not worthy, she feels she's not worthy because she's not. But at the end of the day, she hit people's panel because she's trying to see who she's good with to try to mess up their channels. At the end of the day, she talks.
Oh yeah,
over
she does raggedy shit.
But at least I have some type of decorum where I can shut up and I can lay back and I can let people talk. She wanna interrupt motherfuckers while they talk. When it's they turn, even if they let them, even I could let her get her little shit off. And then when it come to my turn, you can't let me get mine off. You a fucking raggedy ass, hating ass, jealous ass, ugly ass, demonic ass bitch. And
you don't think she's pretty?
She's miserable.
I mean, like, you don't think she's beautiful?
No, ain't no beautiful in that. Beautiful? No, she ain't even cute.
So, well, she got nice hips. She got a slim waist.
No, she don't. Have you seen her? She's a walrus. She's a walrus. She's a seal. She's a fucking elephant. Like, she's not nothing. And then she's a pissy ass, shitty bitch. On camera.
That's nasty.
On camera though. You the
Why
one
are you being so mean? I've never heard you being this mean before.
On camera, sitting on the motherfucking toilet, trying to be fucking seen. She always trying to validate her fucking crib. Her at least I got a crib. You homeless. You this. You that. Like, bitch, You
How
see
much would it? How much would it cost for you? For somebody to pay you to actually sniff her ass crack?
uh, it ain't enough money in the motherfucking world, G.
No. Like to just like lean over and sniff it real quick.
I wouldn't ever. It ain't enough money in the motherfucking world. Now, if
Okay.
I was paid 500 million, I maybe, bitch, you stink. It shouldn't take all that to basically let a bitch know she's dirty, she stank. Like 500 million, I do it, but I won't be all up in her
But
ass because I know that bitch is trifling.
but nah, check this out though. Like yesterday,
I just
cause
a little
like
bit
I was at work, right? I'm at work and I'm just listening to talk, and I'm like, wow,
I wouldn't even have to get that close.
because it started with it started with
Jay
the
Wilson,
pastor. Okay, it
well,
started over there. Then
that's
she
my
went to
little.
Lemons. Then she
Mm-hmm.
went to Lemons. Then she went to whose fucking channel? And then like y'all ended it, and then like y'all met back up on Lemons, and then like she was live. She was doing. It was a whole fucking party train or something going on with her. How did you
Yeah,
feel about that?
she's just trying to hit links and basically be noticed. And it's like, bitch, if you were a part of this Beefsector and you were, because she claimed to be Beefsector, which I know she's not because I've been here. So at the end of the day, if you are claiming to be something you're not, and why you keep trying to seek validation? Why you keep trying
So
to
she's
show
a
off?
buster.
She is a buster. Why she keep trying to show off that fucking crib? She moved into that crib that the social security people, the housing people moved her into that crib because she
Mm.
is such a trifling ass bitch. Because her last crib that she was in was looking like a fucking hoarder's house. It was looking like one of those episodes of a Hoarders.
It was looking like what she was showing last night.
Exactly. Her kitchen. It starts with her kitchen. It's starting with that kitchen.
It was just shit all over the place. I'm like, damn, why are you showing that?
Because
No
she a dumbass
disrespect, but
bitch. Because she wants validation so fucking badly that she wants people to know that she has a crib off of the government, and she wants people to know so badly that she loves living off the fucking government. When I am sitting here working motherfucking jobs, and not only that, I've came out of a situation still not on government assistance. I don't get link. I don't get none of that shit no more. I don't get the link no more. That was the only thing of government assistance I was getting, and they took that shit because I was making too much. So at the end of the day, like, she could try to talk all the shit she want to, but I am working myself up to a bigger and better crib than she can ever get. She can. That's all she got. That's why she fighting so hard for it and trying to show everybody this fuck ass shit, because that's all you gonna have, honey.
hey,
When this bitch right
Dragons,
here
are you mad?
is working for
Are you a little
working
bit
for the
jealous
bitch.
because her body is better than yours?
I'm gonna play along with you. Yeah, I'm so jealous that her body is so snatched and mine's isn't. Mine's look like I look like uppity. Right.
Mm.
Then they
Could
know the
you
truth.
like if you look now let me say this. If you and her were in a Glorilla video and both of y'all jumped
She wouldn't
on the
even be
top of
invited.
the roof of the car
They wouldn't
at
even
the
let her.
same time,
They wouldn't let her. They wouldn't even invite her.
who would be the star of the video? Would it be you or would it be
The,
her? It's like she jumped on the roof of that motherfucking car.
listen to me. I would definitely be the star of the video. I would be the first pick. She wouldn't even get picked. She wouldn't even get picked.
They'd have to
Just like
bring another car back, like if she jumped on top of it, right?
need a fucking crane. She would need something to lift her. She would definitely need too much. Like Chaba, she one of them bitches. Like she would
She got
need,
more ass than you.
of course, because she's a fat ass, out of shape ass bitch.
Hey, what would you do if that bitch bit you?
She wouldn't be able to. Mm-mm.
You
She
called
wouldn't
it
be.
a walrus. Like if it bit you, what would you do?
She wouldn't be able to. Trust me. She would have got cut way before she'd be able to bite. No.
Okay.
She would have got cut,
So
stabbed.
you're violent. You're violent. You have a violent version
Yeah.
of jealousy towards
She,
her. So why
she's
are
a
you jealous of her? Like she
nobody
looks like
jealous of her.
you
Stop feeding
seem
into her
jealous.
narrative. Stop feeding into her bullshit. Please, we're gonna keep this shit on the floor. Stop trying to feed into this bullshit. Please, no.
Mm-mm.
Stop trying to feed into that because no.
What you think it
That's
smells like when it sleep?
fucking old trash and shit. Garbage trucks. Garbage cans, garbage trucks, them big ones, not them small black ones and
Dumpster
gray.
juice? Are
That
you
shit
calling her
smell
dumpster
like
juice?
them shit. Yes, because that's exactly where she gets her furniture.
So you think she smells like dumpster juice?
She is dumpster juice.
Oh man, that greasy shit that slides out of the bottom of the motherfucking trash cans when they lift them up and dump. See, that is fucked up. You shouldn't speak on her like that. You know you jealous of
You the
her.
one brought her up, and I'm just letting you know the real. That bitch is a fucking dumpster. You brought her up.
And no,
She's
I
trash.
had to. Because y'all got a lot going on.
We don't. She want to have a lot going on. That's why that bitch need to validate her motherfucking subsidized ass housing
But
to
you
me.
talked to her for 5 hours yesterday.
No, I didn't. Argued. And then I backed out of the argument because I'm not finna argue with a dumbass, delusional ass, trash bag ass bitch that's going nowhere in life, in reality. Like, no, I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna keep going on with a fucking loser. She's a
She
loser.
got a new apartment though.
She's still a loser.
Oh.
She's a loser.
So
Loser.
like did she take everything like out of the old apartment and bring it into the new apartment?
Yes, she took them roaches as well. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Roaches, rats, she took all that shit. Along with that fucking hand-me-down ass furniture that she keep trying to pass off like it's some Versace or like it's some Gucci. Like she just living a life. Like she just so damn backwards minded thinking. Like, bitch, everything you get you think is high class. Like, bitch, you're not high class. You're trying
Oh.
to own up to a name that you don't even have. Uppity is
I
not
thought
uppity.
I thought she was rolling the G-Wagon.
She rolling the red wagon. Anyways, people don't want to hear about this. They don't want to hear about her. Let's move the subject because my conversation and my situation with this bitch. But look, my conversation and my show will not be around a raggedy ass bitch like that. Like straight up. Like
Okay.
we on some G
No
shit.
doubt, no doubt. I'm glad you. I'm glad you. I'm glad you found your. I'm glad you found your key, G.
Yeah, I would never really have a whole full out show about some raggedy ass bitch. Like, no, we can move on, G, because it's not about her. She wants shit to be about her. She want to be talked about. That's why she.
So, would you consider her a queen or not?
No, and we can move on from her. She fake queen. She ain't no queen. She's a fucking raggedy bitch. We gonna move on from her for the last time, Magnum.
Okay, I got you. What's next?
bunch of shit to talk about, and it's not her. She raggedy. That's trash. Let's leave her in the trash bin, please.
I got you.
So when it comes to the competition shit, so what do you feel about the competition shit?
You know what? I missed the whole
What
shit.
else?
Like,
Because you told me certain things, but what else do you have in mind about it?
now I missed it. I didn't see none of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hearing like everybody's complaints. Oh,
You didn't see none
I was
of it?
knocked out. I was asleep.
Damn, G. Okay, so there was some good ass intros that came through. There was
Hmm.
some, hey, good morning, Sophie. Hey, boo. We had some good ass. Now, in the beginning, okay, so she had one of my moments, but it wasn't my moment. But she had a mess up in the beginning because we had to get the sound right. Okay. But when she got her sound right and V came up there, he corrected some things as well as Brookie and all of them. So when they came up there, it was another woman up there that helped as well. I'm sorry for forgetting your name, G, but there were people up there that helped. Okay, and she got the sound on. She got the sound corrected, and we were able to move forward. There was still some lagging in the videos, okay, but
Hmm.
we moved forward with everything. So basically there was some very good, very good intros that came along. I was fully entertained. I was definitely excited and everything, and through, even with the negative comments and all of that shit of people wanting me to shut the fuck up when I was saying, hey, why didn't we stick to the format? And I didn't say it in those words, but I was basically saying I am here to judge people on what the fuck
Hmm.
she wanted. Basically was the visual and the audio and the
Right.
lyrics, and if it her Mo Better Mo Besties show, because she didn't just want intro for the conversations and cocktails and conversations. She wanted a intro as far as when she goes live, a normal one. Like it ain't gotta be about cocktails and conversation. So we were looking for that. She told us what she was looking for. Then the shit got switched up in the midst or at the beginning. I mean at the ending. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
So it was like when that happened, then all hell broke loose behind the scenes. Little did we know we were getting scolded because of that, and it was not us. So
Oh.
they don't want to sit here and come for Mo Better because Mo Better ain't having it. But at the end of the day, they not they not sitting up here coming for her. They not gonna come for her because she's a nice woman. She ain't about like she will drag, but they know damn well she ain't about this
Right.
life like we are. So at
Hmm.
the end of the day, who you think they gonna come for? Dragons.
Yeah.
Who you think
And
they're gonna come for? Dragons, RY, not Mobeto, Lemon. But they didn't even really come for Lemon. They didn't come for RY at all. And then
hmm.
RY was trying to come for me off of fucking shit that motherfucking pizza said. Like, bitch, I'm not the one with the problem. Are you not listening? She is the one
Right.
with the problem. She is sitting up here repeating shit that people got a problem with, and she's trying to cause problems with me when I'm not even getting up on Lady Nika's link to cause any problems with her or
Right.
anybody else on the panel. So why the fuck is you doing this? That's where I was coming from. So I'm like, I don't understand this shit. Like we judge accordingly. I can only put what I put. She said that I was throwing RY and Lemon under the bus by basically coming up there and having to reiterate my motherfucking list and saying, "Well, I had this list and it was up to them." Bitch, if she was listening, and I'm not calling you a bitch, I'm calling her because I'm
No, no,
like,
no, no. I get you.
calling her a
Go
bitch,
ahead.
but you understand. I'm like, bitch, I wasn't coming for them or throwing them under any bus. You were trying to make me look like something I'm not, and I'm coming up here to correct your high strung motherfucking ass. You're not finna
Mm.
make me sit up here and look like I'm scared or I'm backpedaling among shit. Everybody know how dragons get down. I'm very cutthroat. Don't play with me. Don't play
Right.
with me. Stop fucking playing with
Hmm.
me. Because if I wanted
Yeah.
to go ham, and I know I would have, I'm
Yeah.
respecting people's channels, G.
Hmm.
So at the end of the day, don't make me look like something I'm not because you wanted a different outcome just as well as the other motherfuckers that's sitting there fucking complaining. Don't fucking look at me
Uh-huh.
like that. I will fucking jap. I will jap out. We got Lovely Love.
Oh
What's
yeah,
good,
it's me,
Lovely?
girl. It's me. I'm
What's
sitting out
good,
here with
boo?
my dog. My dog. I'm just chilling with my dog.
What's
What's
up,
good?
Yeah,
lovely?
I didn't. Hey, baby. I didn't see the competition, so I really don't know. But I already knew. I had to go up there and check that out. It was God forgive me, but I ain't check her. I was like, she was talking shit about me, and I'm like, girl,
What happened? What happened with you, Lovely, and them? Your sound is
I
going in and out. It's your sound. Your sound.
because I'm sitting outside probably.
Now I can hear you.
Um,
Now,
I be talking shit with people. I do. And then, me and Pizarro get into it. Her loudmouth ass mother. That bitch is a hater ass bitch. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I know Pizarro for many years, and that bitch always been a
me
hater.
too. Me too.
Yeah. But if you don't fuck with her, she gonna hate on you. And I'm like, this
And I
raggedy
fuck with
ass.
her. I don't get why she was talking all that shit. Like, I ain't looking for you to be extra nice, but I ain't sitting here looking for you to be extra mean as well. Like, bitch, do you not know you was there in the motherfucking chat watching the competition? Like, just because certain people that you wanted to be picked didn't get picked for the top two, didn't mean that they weren't picked. Like, get the fuck over it. They were picked, bitch. And when it
And
was left down to the last, to the not last two, when it was left to the other two judges, they judged according to what they liked, and we had deliberated on it. What the fuck are you getting mad at me for?
but I
Not,
already said earlier that day. I mean, I don't want to throw Lemon out there though, but I said earlier today he was fucked up all goddamn on day. So I'm like, ooh, don't do her competition like that, like for real, for real. And Pizarro, her hate ass bitch, because if she don't do a competition, everything gonna be fucked up. Nah, bitch, you making it fucked up.
she probably would
That's
have
what I
fucked some
believe.
shit up with an attitude problem. She got an attitude problem. Now she's good with hosting certain events, but I don't think she would be good at being a judge because she is very biased. She is, and she
She
said
very
that
fucked
before.
up.
She did. She said that. So you can't get mad at me and saying, "Oh, Dragon said I'm biased. I am not biased, bitch. You said you were biased a lot of times."
Girl, fuck Pizarro.
Hmm.
Her bitch ass.
When you repeat what other motherfuckers say, they want to catch a fucking attitude. Like, girl, you said that,
We
and
got in
you
an
let it be.
argument. We got in an argument, and the first thing, cause I'm sexual, bitch, cause I have a husband, and my kids are really fucking grown, and that bitch don't understand. But I didn't want to go there with her.
I I know you was calming down when you were talking to her. Go ahead. I mean, you going in and out. You going in and out, G. Go
I
somewhere
know.
where your connection
All right, let
stays.
me
'Cause
let me go in the house because I'm
I can
outside
hear
with the dog. Girl. I'm outside with my dog.
they taking the shit and the piss is that they bathroom
He,
time.
he doing all that. Girl. But hold on. But no, I thought it was very fucked up that I was listening and I was on Lady Nika, right? And I was just listening like we normally do. And then Mo Better was talking shit about Lovely Love, and I'm like,
What
girl,
happened? Wait, what happened? What was said?
she, she said that
I missed that part. I wasn't there for that.
she said something that I said something about her competition or whatever. I was like, girl, I wasn't even there, actually. But it's somebody that used my name, dropped in her chat or whatever. I guess it was a troll or something.
Troll
I don't
page.
know.
Troll page.
Yeah.
Got you. A troll page.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna sit up here and talk shit about me and don't think I ain't gonna pull up.
Well, she didn't know.
No, she didn't know. She really
She didn't
didn't.
know. She didn't know. It was a troll page. So of course, if they're coming in under your shit and they're commenting and she reading it, of course she's gonna think it's you.
But at the same time, Pizarro know. She know how this shit roll. And I'm like, girl, I'm not no kiss ass bitch. I don't do that shit. I really don't. I don't do none of that. And me and Bizarro get into it because she don't want me to say what I want to say. Girl, listen,
That's
Linda
what I
Brenda,
feel
they
like.
got
You
me
gotta
fucked up.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, they got me really effed up. And I've been around this goddamn surface a long goddamn time. And I'm like, girl, you don't sit your entire motherfucking stupid ass down. And guess what she said?
What?
She gonna bring up the kids because she wanted me to talk about the kids. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm
Okay.
not gonna do that.
Why does she want to talk about kids when on her panel she drops people for talking about kids and this and that? But why does she think it's okay to bring it up on Lady Nika shit?
Because you know what I told Lady Nika? I was like, I apologize to this stupid bitch. But Lady Nika like this dumb asshole. It is what it is. Cause I could have easily, when she was talking about the kids, I could have easily been like, bitch, I don't even see you with no motherfucking kids, hoe. I could have easily did that. And I was like, nope, I'm not going there. I am not going there. I really didn't. But she
Magnum, why
did.
you come back, Magnum, when you can? Because I enjoyed our conversation as well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, 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 you're
But
good.
yeah,
No, you don't have nothing to be sorry for. I'm just wondering why he dropped because he can come right
but she
back.
did. And then, because Mo Better was talking shit about me, and I had to pull up on that. Yeah, I mean, on the lady. And I was like, girl, that was not me. But she did apologize because she thought it was really me. And I'm like, no, I wasn't even over there. I didn't even see your competition. I didn't. And then that's how me and Pizarro got into it. She was like, what you was doing, lovely? I was like, shit, kicking in with my motherfucking husband, hoe. The fuck you mean what I was the fucking doing? But yeah, that's how me and Pizarro got into it. But,
We
girl,
got into it tonight because she wanted to try to basically make me look like I was pussy popping, backpedaling, and lying and shit and full of shit when I wasn't. I was basically telling y'all and her everything that went down basically, and she still wasn't trying to accept that, and she wanted to get loud. She wanted to, oh no, Dragons, you said this, you said that. It's like, girl,
right.
bye.
But she a raggedy ass bitch because I done did a lot of competition with that hoe. And really, Are you fucking kidding me? Bitch, every time motherfucker have a competition, we probably will get into it with each other. But I'm like, what the fuck? But I didn't know what went. I really didn't know what went on. But I know her tactic. I know what the fuck that raggedy ass bitch do. I know what the fuck Pizarro do. I done made too much goddamn money on YouTube doing competition.
Uh, he was one of the ones in the chat telling me to shut the fuck up when I was basically sticking to the
That
rules.
wasn't me.
No,
Everybody
I'm
keeps
saying,
saying that.
listen, I'm saying Barn Dog. I saw
Um,
you in the chat basically saying Dragon shut the fuck up when I was basically sticking to the rules of what was explained beforehand of the show of what we
um,
were supposed to be judging people up on. And then people are complaining and saying, well, a person with no visuals and this and that shouldn't have won, even though he had a bomb ass song, he still shouldn't have won, is what they're saying because he didn't have any visuals. And what we were there to judge upon was the visuals and the song and the lyrics and what fit best for her, and we were there to do that. But see, she said it out her own mouth. She didn't stick to her own rules. So what the fuck did y'all want us to do? What the fuck do you expect dragons to do? I'm not sitting here
but
trying to take
when you got but when
anybody's shit.
Dragon, when you got kiss assholes, it's hard to what I want to say.
I didn't
It's
want to
kind of
have
hard.
I didn't hold on because I didn't want control over her show. I was asking her, and y'all made it a fucking big deal, Barn Dog. Y'all made it some type of shit that it wasn't. Just like Pizza just tried to do tonight. And
Pizarro
then
do that shit
what the
because
fuck?
it's not her competition. She's such a hater ass bitch, and I don't even understand why people don't understand that shit. I do, and I call her out on it every chance I fucking get. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up,
I'm like,
But
that's so motherfucking crazy because I'm like, I'm just sitting here sticking to the rules of what was explained to me beforehand. So when the show went down the way it went down, and then how she made the calls up on certain shit that went down on her show, that was not upon Dragons, Lemon, or RNY. She made those calls on her own. So stop trying to
but
drag us into that.
but that's what that hoe do. She a raggedy ass bitch. She ain't happy with her goddamn life. That's what Pizarro do. That's why I get and we argue a lot and all that. Bitch, you could never control me, ho. You control a lot of motherfuckers up on this motherfucker, but bitch, not me. Bitch, if I get up on this motherfucker, I'm gonna make some money, ho. Remember she said, oh, lovely, you can't do this and do that. But guess what she did to Mo Better? Try to fuck her shit up. That's what the fuck she did. If y'all
She
want to
didn't.
be technical with it, okay, go ahead.
She didn't hit the panel, so I don't see how she fucked it up because she didn't even hit the
No,
panel.
she did. No, I'm gonna tell you why she did. Her and Lady Nika, I don't want to put Lady Nika up in it, but her and Lady, I mean, she know that if she go over to Lady Nika, because Lady Nika was gonna come on anyway. Oh, I'm gonna use Lady Nika, and I got up there and was like, "Bitch, you on that bullshit?"
You did, Barn
Pizarro be
Dog.
on, yeah.
No, go ahead. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Yeah,
No.
but she be on that bullshit because she feel like, oh, um, the
Let
bitch
me
be
pee.
like,
Still listening, but let me pee. I can still hear you. Let me pee.
okay, okay,
I'm
wash
still
your hand
listening.
because they gonna trip out if you don't wash your
I am.
hand. But nah, Pizarro be on that bitch ass shit, and I'll be like, girl, I couldn't even fuck with no hoe like that. Cause that bitch, she just a enemy. And Lady Nika really don't understand that Pizarro is her enemy. And I feel that way. Maybe I'm wrong. But I really feel that way. And I'm like, I'm looking at Lady Nika like, bitch, you too goddamn old for this trifling ass bitch. But it is what it is. And her ass be sitting up here talking shit on Lady Nika channel, knowing damn well whatever she say might get her channel taken. Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I felt that shit too. That's why I'm like, okay, look, I'm not finna hear this bullshit. Like, we made our decision. Why the fuck everything had to fall on dragons? Maybe it's because I hit the link, okay, at Lady Nika's. Maybe it's because of that. But it's like, you know
I
what?
don't
I'm
know
not.
because I really told them when Lemon was doing his tour this morning, well, that morning this morning, I was like, dude, don't fuck Mo Better chat up. I mean
He
her,
did.
don't
He actually did a great job tonight. He did.
okay.
He didn't do anything. If anything, it was me because I was paying attention to the motherfucking haters, and she warned me that she was gonna drop me, and she didn't. She's like, "Calm down, dragons," because I
Or
got
maybe she
anxiety.
probably listened to somebody else.
Yeah. So no, I was sitting here fucking paying attention to the negativity, and I shouldn't have. And that, because it's
No, yeah,
like,
no, yes, oh, yes, you should. Because you know what? When people really don't like you and you think they like you and they really don't, I mean, it's obvious. And so,
yeah,
think about it, girl.
I know it is. I know it is. And I know I got a lot of haters, but I got certain people who are fucking obsessed with hating on me, with fucking trying to downplay me and sitting up there. The same shit I did say, motherfuckers was in the chat saying, shut the fuck up, dragons. And that's why I was coming at you, Barn Dog, because you were one of the people in the chat saying, shut the fuck up, dragons.
But you got to think when you had your
Yeah, I'm not mad at him at all, and I don't want this to turn out ugly at all because I know you're a rider, G. Listen,
I want you to understand when you had your competition, what happened with that?
when I had
Mm.
my competition, what you mean? Like, be
What
specific.
happened with that? That
I
bitch did the same fuck shit. I'm just saying.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Mm.
and didn't contribute into anything, but had the most to say. Yeah, I get it. Yep.
It is what it is.
So yeah, I mean, the whole thing is
At the
crazy
same
to me.
time, you need to check a hoe like that. Cause
Look,
I check that bitch every chance I get.
you already know I check people at the end of the day, but tonight it was one of those. I didn't have to argue or need to argue. The proof is in the pudding. I'm not sitting here getting loud with somebody who want to be loud with me and wrong at the end of the day. And how am I loud and wrong? How am I wrong? You said this, Dragons. You said that, and then you're mixing my words up, and then you're trying to downplay me at the end of the day. Like, either you like me or you motherfucking don't. Like, at the
That's
end
what
of the
she
day,
does, though. She did it
Sour
to
Patch,
me. She did it to me, and I just popped on. I
Sour
was like,
Patch
why are
had
you
a
talking about
question.
lovely love? I was like, why are you talking about lovely love? I didn't say none of that on Mo Better. I ain't do none of that shit.
I know, Burn Dog. Don't even trip, G. Yeah, I
Mm.
know. I didn't either. Sour Patch had a question. And then, not only before Sour Patch hit the panel, Sour Patch had a question. And I was trying to answer her. And if y'all had eyes and ears, you can see that she was disrupting me when I was just trying to answer the people and answer the questions from the people who were asking me, so I can correct whatever the fuck was going on because I'm like, no. And she was trying to put feelings in me. Like, you felt this way, you felt that way. And you was like, no, stop trying to say I felt or I was throwing people under the bus. That's not true because I wasn't. You tried to make it seem like, or it came off like you was trying to throw RY and Lemon under the bus. Her and Lady Nika did say that, and I was like, that's not true at all. I'm sitting here letting you know. I put my options in the chat, and it was
No,
down
but I'm
to
trying to tell you like this.
it was
Earlier,
down to RY and Envy. I mean, it was down to RY and Lemon, and G. They had their own motherfucking options. So I had to work accordingly
yeah,
to what they had, G. I'm tired of explaining this shit. Because if you don't get it, then it's like, damn, you
but they
stupid.
already knew what they was gonna do because they did it early this morning. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's like,
When
no,
I
I
was
ain't
talking
gonna be the
about
blame of nothing. I ain't gonna be the blame of nothing. Or I ain't gonna look like the
right,
place
but
that
I was
anything
talking about
happened. I'm gonna
limit.
put it on dragons. And I'm gonna say she said this or she meant this that way. And I see what the fuck the play was. But at the end of the day, they'll say I wasn't even trying to think like that or I wasn't saying that. Then why the fuck would you try to say I was like that? Because I wasn't. You gonna try to speak for
Because
me
you
and
know what?
I wasn't
Limit was
working.
like that. Early this morning, I promise you, girl. I'm listening to Lemon. I'm like, dude, sit your motherfucking tired ass down. Go to sleep. I'm the only motherfucker telling this nigga to go to sleep. But he calling me a bitch. I'm like, you a bitch. Nigga, I'm telling your ass to go to sleep and so you can judge. But then in the chat, they was talking about you. I'm like, why y'all talking about Dragon and Lemon up here? Hmm.
Child, it's
Girl.
ridiculous. So at this point, I know to have when I'm moving forward with my channel and my shows and everything I got going on, I know who not to have as judges, and I know who is like even though I'm gonna have different shows, I would know who not to have. And I'm not saying I wouldn't ever have Lady Nika because I feel like I would definitely add her, but I'm not gonna add somebody who is not Lady
You ain't
Nika.
gonna add Bizarro bitch ass. I
Yeah,
said for you,
pretty
girl.
much.
I
Pretty
said.
much. Pretty much. I'm not gonna ask somebody who's just
Mm.
gonna sit there and make problems with me about who not the winner, who the winner, or who the winner should be when the fucking options were there. They're there. They had their options. I had my options. We chose upon the options. It shouldn't be a problem. And for R and Y to sit here and act like, or she got the point later on,
Mm.
but it's like took you a while, G, because I never had a problem. Especially if you see how that shit kicked off. I never even had a fucking problem. They were trying to make it look like I had an issue or I was throwing y'all under the bus. Like, y'all made that choice. I didn't make that choice. I had no choice in it. That's stupid when I went first. Like, girl, I don't have no time for this dumb shit. Like, nope, nope,
That's
nope.
why the way I am is the way I am, and people don't understand it. Fuck them motherfucking hoes. It is what it is. Now look, I know if I did something wrong, I'd be like, okay, I did something wrong. I said some foul ass shit. But these motherfuckers be like, no,
I'm listening. What happened to your sound?
cause
Lovely.
I ain't gonna G for that bullshit. I'd be like, bitch, if you don't kiss my entire motherfucking asshole, the fuck up out of here. But go ahead.
Exactly.
Mm.
No, I'm listening to you because your sound went out and then it came back in. So I'm listening to you,
Okay.
girl, before I add my little commentary too. Because we talking about it tonight. We talking about it on this late night, this early morning, because I'd be damned if I'm being put in a trick bag by some motherfuckers that And I ain't even gonna say motherfuckers. Like, I'd be damned if I'm being
No, they don't like you.
that
You right.
because people
They
are
don't like
mad.
you.
And see, lovely love, I
They
don't
act like
know.
they like you, but they really don't.
And see, this is the part I'm getting at because Lemon
Mm.
told me right in front of her on his live. And I was trying to ask her, I'm like, do you really like me or not? She said she did, but then you're saying this to me. And then he told me, he was like, they don't like you, dragons. So I'm like, oh, now I'm starting to see something here because what the fuck are we doing then? If it's real, it's real. If it's not, it's not. I know we're gonna talk our shit. We're gonna be messy. We're gonna be this and that. But let me know, because
Mm.
I'm not on no fake shit with you at all. I ain't on no fake shit with none of these motherfuckers. We understand this is a business and motherfuckers get their money or whatever. But I'm not on no fake shit with nobody. I genuinely like people. I don't give a fuck about that frenemy shit. That's not me. That might be you, but it's not me because I don't rock that way in real life. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about online. I'm not rocking that way. If I like you, I like you. For real, for real.
And that's the part that I deal with. I really don't care if we got into it or not, but I don't want nobody to be living wrong and effed up, and I don't want none of that. But see, you got certain bitches like, I, I ain't even bringing her name up. You know the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, you must be let me tell you something. The devil is a goddamn lie. And if a motherfucker just be evil every motherfucking day for no goddamn reason, it's
And it's
something
not
wrong with
our
you.
fault. And it's not our fault. There's some miserability and some bitterness, some saltiness
Hmm.
going on in a
Hmm.
certain person life that ain't got nothing to do with us because we're not the people that hurt them. They know who hurt them, and they're taking it out on them or they're sitting there suppressing their feelings toward the people that really hurt them. I'm not the fucking one though. So don't come for me.
Well, they're gonna come for you because they miserable as elf. You know, they really miserable. And I'm like, girl, ain't no way that I would get on your panel. If I got on your panel and start talking crazy, I'm talking real talk. I'm not talking none fake and don't baby girl. I mean not you.
I know.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I know.
That's why I cuss everybody out. I mean, if you cuss me out, I'm gonna cuss your ass back out. So and then I'm gonna laugh about it and then move
Exactly.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight was not one of those nights where I felt like I needed to curse her out because she was trying to make me look like something I fucking wasn't. I was basically trying to tell my side and I kept getting over talked and I kept trying to and they kept trying to drown me out. So guess who's the liar here? Because if you have to drown out and talk over somebody who's just trying to state their truth, you're the fucking liar and you're wrong and you don't want to be wrong. You just want to look right. Like, bitch,
Mm,
why can't you let me motherfucking speak? Why can't you let me speak?
that's bizarro.
It is. Why can't you let me fucking talk?
Cause she don't want to get checked.
If you add no extra shit. Because, I mean, you know me. You know me. I will check a bitch. Like, I'm so sick. She know damn well. I'm not finna argue with you, though. I'm not finna go back
No,
and
she
forth.
know.
She
Actually, you
knows,
lying
man,
because
how I
actually
give it up.
she
She been
know.
on my for years.
I know, but actually she really know that we will. Well, I
I
will
will
argue with
fuck
her,
some
and she
shit.
know you will argue with her.
She know I will fuck some shit up, and I'm coming with the truth because she know damn well I ain't fucking playing these motherfucking games. Stop trying me. I don't give a fuck how
But
many
you
numbers
know
you
her,
get. I
you
don't
know
know
her,
how. I
her
don't give a
mic
fuck how
is
many people you know. I'm just keeping it real. Don't be motherfucking mad, bitch. I will slice you with my words, and I don't give a fuck. And you think you could slice? You just learn how to slice, bitch. I've been slicing.
but she know her mic is bigger than yours. So
I don't give
I'm
a
gonna tell
fuck
you
about
that.
that mic. I don't give a fuck.
That's why she be screaming and talking shit, and then people can't hear you because this bitch is hollering and all
Cause
that. So
not only that, when it was my turn to talk, she steady talking over me. She steady doing that bullshit. Like, just because I'm letting you get away with this, don't mean you getting away with this.
exactly, and then
You're
that makes
black
you
ass
fuck a
down.
bitch up.
Fuck
Yeah.
ass that bitch. I was telling her, and then she like, I need to. I know you not telling me to calm down. Yes, the fuck I
Who
am,
the fuck
bitch.
is that
Cause
raggedy bitch? I told her to
before
go
the fuck
clean
I
her
get dark
ass.
on your ass, before the fuck I get really dark on you, I'm telling you, I'm warning you. That wasn't just me asking you. I'm warning you, bitch. You don't know the difference by now? You better.
She should, cause she asked her, did you clean your ass or something? I know, I did ask her that shit though.
Ain't
But
time for that.
I'm like, girl, ain't no way you be on everybody fucking channel and be on live all fucking day and don't wash your motherfucking ass. You don't brush your
I
motherfucking
don't care
teeth.
what she do with her motherfucking body. All I know is she need to back up off of my body. She need to back the fuck up off of me. That's
That
all I
part.
know.
Cause you know what, Pasara do be acting like she look gay. Mm,
She
I don't
she
know, but
like to see me dance, but then she want to talk shit about my dancing when I don't want to dance no more. Like, girl, you like seeing this booty.
and she used to like to see mine. Raggedy ass bitch. That's, Pizarro is a raggedy ass bitch for real. But it
Like,
is what it is.
and I'm like, Pizarro, like, this some bullshit. Like, look, I
I
would
know
hate
I
to get
like
on,
that raggedy ass bitch too, you know?
I would
I
hate
like
to
to
get on
argue with that hoe.
like, I would hate to get on so much bullshit with her. We came a long way. It is no reason for us to turn back into some bullshit like this, like for no reason because you mad about a competition. Like, calm your black ass down, bitch. Like I asked you, because
I
that
don't
is
even
not a fucking request. That is a warning. Calm down when you talking to me, because I was slay, and you know that. And I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck if you a slay. Like, bitch, you do, because my words will cut deeper than yours. You know damn well. Stop playing with me, girl. Stop playing with me.
see that little girl, you hear me? That little girl playing with girl, listen, Linda Brent. That little bitch, she don't even know how to live life.
She do. She just, child, she be on some other shit.
Really don't. I'm not gonna talk about none of that other thing. I'm gonna tell you like this. Bizarro be on everybody fucking chat. She's a good goddamn internet hustle. I ain't mad at her for doing that shit. But then you don't talk down to fucking people that need the damn help. She don't give a fuck. I was like, you know what? I can't stand a bitch like her. I can't. If I like you or not, I don't want nobody to be fucked up. That part.
Me neither. And I'm pretty sure the good heartedness in her doesn't want that to be certain people because I have watched her help people and open up. I
No,
did
she
watch
don't. No, let me correct you. She don't help people.
she
Her
don't
people. No, no, no. Let me tell you. Just
but
let
she
me tell you.
has. She has helped people
She do not
before.
help. Her people help. It's a difference. Hmm.
And Dr. Sophie said the major problems is that falling out. out of the next week, friends. That's why I don't make up. Shaking my head, basically. So yeah,
Mm.
I mean, I get it, and I get that. Like, that's not like that's not me. Like, my whole thing is, if I care about you and I really, really, really like you, I'm not. I'm trying to avoid falling out with you before I go dark. Because if I go dark on you, I don't give a fuck about you, and I'm gonna say
No, but yep, I do
what
that
I need
too.
to say. Fuck you up. I'ma fuck you up, and ain't shit in the world that's gonna stop me.
Well, you know what? I try to fuck up somebody, and it just wasn't in my DNA to do it. But I tried a little bit, and I was like, nope, I just can't do it. I don't know. It's just something in my DNA. I can go dark on you, but
They already think I'm dark. So my whole thing is, stay the fuck up off my dark side. Stop trying to entice my dark side. Cause you know I have no problem with pulling that bitch out and getting to business. Like, do not do that. Like, please do not, cause I'm not trying to go there, but I will if I have to, and I'm not playing no fucking games. I've been on this line as long as she has, and we know each other. We
yeah.
see
But
each
I
other.
asked her.
No,
One,
hey, don't do this, bitch, because I will fuck your whole understanding up.
no, do you want me to tell you what I asked her or no?
What you say?
I said, do you want me to tell you what I asked her or no?
Tell me.
Okay, so I asked her about you,
Mm-hmm.
and she was talking it so bad, like, oh, she doing cars or whatever. That's your thing. It's
That's my
not
shit.
that right. That is not hers. And I'm like, hold up, bitch. And she was like, oh, this, that, and the other. I was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what your raggedy ass saying. I mean, excuse me, her. You know
You
what I
ain't
mean?
gotta excuse yourself. Say what you say, lovey. You could be yourself over here.
Like, girl, wait a minute. You know what? If you let me up on your platform, I will cuss your ass out. If you cuss me out, I'm gonna cuss you out. But at the end of at the end of the day, you know you raggedy as hell because I watch you. I ain't gonna say we. I watch you tear you down, girl. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm like, she going through something right now, blah, blah, blah. And she just tearing your ass down. And
But
I'm like, hold up.
she can't tear me down. She can't tear me down unless I
Mm,
allow her. She was making an attempt. That's how I look at shit. You were making an
mm,
attempt, bitch. Because you can't tear me down unless I allow you to do so. And you can't tear me
mm.
down unless I feel some way about myself and be like, oh, no, you can't. You were making an attempt. Nice try, bitch.
It didn't work.
It
The first
didn't.
time, it really didn't work. When you did your competition, it really didn't work. I'm like,
It
oh, you trying to tear it down and all that. And I seen your competition and everything.
was
I
lit.
mean,
When we really
mhm,
got to it, it was lit, right?
yeah.
Right. And when Mo
But then
Better
you
did
wait.
her thing,
Yeah.
she had a little hiccups, but her shit was lit. She had a great turnout. That's what I'm saying. Like, people gonna say what they fucking gonna say, but at the end of the day, we got a job to do, and not only a job, we have work to do. Whether it's putting in work for our channels, putting in work, that shit is work, because at the end of the day, we're entertaining motherfuckers who would never click a link. We
And
entertaining
I'm a hot
motherfuckers.
mess.
Exactly.
I'm a
We
hot
entertained.
mess.
We stepped out here. We stepped out here. And we're in the B sector, and we stepped out here, and basically we're giving people content that will never click a fucking link. While they talk a lot, certain people talk a lot of shit, they would never in this lifetime click the fucking link. And they've been here as long as us. I haven't seen them. They
I
have
know.
been
And
there since
they
and they
see,
would never do
motherfuckers
it
didn't understand. Motherfuckers did. Wait a minute.
when
Hold
they're
up.
scary.
People did not understand when I was like lick, 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 lick. Cause you know what? It's a lot of motherfuckers over here licking ass, and I don't lick ass.
Okay, they do that. They do that. And that's my whole thing. Like, I don't care about the numbers. And see, people want me to care so much about numbers and cash apps. It's just not my energy because I'm doing a lot in my life where I don't have to worry
Mhm.
about cash apps or this and that. Yeah, I wanted my money, my little change. I didn't give back to, yeah, I wanted my little change.
No, some bitches don't have jobs and don't understand other women that do have jobs. We work.
We
Mm.
do. We work. And that's the whole thing about it. Like, I don't care if she was giving me $5, $4. I don't give a fuck.
Mm.
As long as I got my little dollars. Okay? Because I wasn't there for money, but I was there for the free. I didn't even expect that. So when she put that out there, I was like, hell yeah, shit, girl. Well, if you giving us money, then I do. I mean, I make
I
sure.
do all that. Girl, I be wanting my
But like,
money.
that's what I'm saying. If you giving us money, then that's even more incentive to make sure that your show goes right and you making sure everybody's happy. And I appreciate Mo Better for that. She's making sure everybody's happy. That didn't mean her doing what she didn't mean like, oh, I'm kissing somebody's ass or I'm trying to, like, no, she was making sure everybody was happy. Now, just because I didn't give up my earnings like
Mhm.
Lemon and RNY didn't mean that I needed it or anything. It's just that I wanted some money too. Like, I'm not turning down shit. I'm not
So
turning
wait a minute.
down
Why? What happened with that girl? Cause I'm
nothing.
like,
Nothing. She did like Lemon did. They said give it to the people, give it to the contestants, give it to the people. I didn't
okay.
turn down mine. I didn't turn my shit down because I wanted my shit too. I wanted my shit. Not too, but I wanted my shit. Like it didn't matter what it was. And she was very um accommodating and the what she gave me. I appreciated that because when I do run my shows and my little challenges, I'm going to make sure I do the same thing like I was doing on my first challenge. Okay, there were people who turned
Yes,
down money.
yes.
Okay, because my baby King Roman News, he turned down his money because he ended up getting 400 and something off of that show. So when it come to my little change, it didn't matter because, but at the end of the day, I was still willing to give it, and I still had it to give. But he was like, "No, keep that. That is up to the people and their choices." You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I chose not to give mines up and to keep mines because she offered it. I didn't ask for it. Once again, I didn't ask for it, but she offered
I'm
it because
telling you.
I was there for the free. I was there for the free, and to make sure that I did a great job as a judge and all of that shit. But she offered it, so I was taking it. I'm not. People got to know this about me, and they should know this. I'm not turning down shit, but my motherfucking collar, bitch. You offer me free food. You offer me free money, whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck what it was. You could have offered me free oranges, bitch, and I'm taking that shit because you offered it and I accept your offer and I'm not gonna turn you down. Like, that's just what it is. That's just me. And sometimes I will turn down some shit. But it's just, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna turn down shit. Is she offering it and she got it to offer? Now, if she had a problem with offering it and being like, damn, I can't afford everybody and I'm just trying to make sure I got a good show and da 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 da. Now, had it been different, I would have gave it up. I would have gave it up because I would have gave it up. But she didn't have a problem with it, so I took my shit. Yeah, what the fuck you want me to do? Lovely love, come back, baby. Come back, boo. But yeah, I took my shit, just like anybody else would. I took my little shit, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I took my little shit. It wasn't nothing, to, accept, the offering. It was an offering. And I appreciated that. Shit. What the fuck? A lot of people appreciated they shit, but they gave it up to everybody. Talking about, not everybody, but there were certain people. Dragons, you need to get your shit up. Dragons, you need to do the right thing. What you mean, do the right thing, bitch? She was making sure her judges were straight, the panelists were straight. She even gave money to the losers of the fucking challenge, bitch, and they accepted it. You want to tell me to give up my money? Shouldn't you be telling them that? Because they didn't win. So what the fuck are you telling Dragons to give up her little change for, when you should be saying, oh, well, if you didn't win, then you shouldn't be getting nothing, right? But they got something because she has a good heart. And on top of that, they did a great job. We weren't looking at the shit the way y'all or certain people looked at that shit. Like, what the fuck? At least she looked out. She could have kept the money like pizza. I ain't giving my judges shit. I ain't giving nobody shit, right? Right? Because that's what she do, and she makes it known that she be doing shit like that. But you want to jump down my motherfucking throat for accepting a peace offering or accepting an offering. Please. Please. I'm not going. I'm not going at all. Because when it comes down to it, I know the personal relationship I have with Mo Better. So when I do my thing, of course I'm looking out for Mo Better. She ain't even got to worry about it. And she not. But when I have my time, she's definitely going to be looked after. She's looked after anyways. And she makes sure, like, girl, like, these people is just too, I don't know what the fucking word for it is. But it's like you way too overly invested into what people are giving people, what people are offering people. You're too invested in their pockets. You're too invested in what their decisions should be amongst their own motherfucking channel and competition. Like, I'm not just putting this all on pizza, but because she was answering people from the chat that was sitting there motherfucking hating and shit. And then they just want to make me their focal point. Like I was the only motherfucking judge on that bitch. Like, no, you're not going to do that because, bitch, I wasn't alone in my decision making. Like, how dare you motherfuckers sit here and try to make me the focal point of the decision making? Like it wasn't no other judges there. I feel slighted, and so should they, because you trying to forget that they were even there. And you're just trying to focus every fucking thing on Dragons. You hate me that much. You're that jealous. You're that envious. You're that hateful. You're that wicked in your fucking mind to where you need to focus everything on Dragons. You gotta be out your fucking mind, you fucking lunatics. And I'm not talking to the people who are not. They know who I'm talking to. Like, what the fuck be wrong with motherfuckers? Like, what is it about me that you gotta hate so bad on? I'm just a regular person like everybody else. I'm not a regular person. I'm not even gonna say that. We not regular. Because there are certain, no, we're not. I'm not regular. I'm not regular. And that's not to say, oh, we got problems or this and that. It's just I'm not regular. Because, see, I got certain gifts and shit that others don't have. whether it's gifts of seeing, gifts of knowledge, gifts of this and that. Like, I just got shit that people don't have. So, bitch, I'm not regular. Not these motherfucking hating ass motherfuckers who don't got shit going on with their motherfucking life, who don't have no gifts, don't have no talent. Bitch, I could rap, I could sing, I could see shit that others can't see. I run a fucking channel off that shit. Businesses I know how to put together ebooks. I know how to do affiliate marketing, drop shipping, knowledge that people don't even fucking have, they don't even know about this world of certain things in it. Like, girl, bye. I'm not regular. And I'm not claiming to be. Nope, I'm not regular. That's why bitches be mad. Like, bitch, I'm not you. And that's why you mad. Get the fuck over it. Okay, and get online and learn some shit and grow your own motherfucking life. And find out what your talents are, what your gift is. Why the fuck you on this earth, bitch? Figure that shit out. Because I know my Akashic records. You don't. That's not my problem. Not at all. I know why I'm here. I know why I'm put here. And if I told you every single detail, you bitches would still be mad and hating and trying to downplay the shit like it ain't real when I know my shit. You don't know yours. You're still trying to figure this shit out. I figured it out. It's why I'm thriving now. I done came up out of a situation that I was in for a very long time. Not very long, but long enough. And bitches still trying to claim me or deem me to be homeless. That's because you want to live in my past. You want me to be somebody who I was. And that wasn't even who I was. I was put in a situation due to motherfuckers trying to take my motherfucking life, bitch. I had to get my life back, bitch. You don't know my struggle, but you want to be a part of it. Talking shit. Shut the fuck up talking to me. You don't know shit. If I pray and basically send my Heavenly Father God after you for not knowing, because He's going to show you what you should know. You bitches don't want none of them problems while you talking. Karma is real. God sees all. Heavenly Father God sees all. While you talking about me, it be on some real shit with me. While you sitting here, this the Beefsector. We're supposed to talk shit. No, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face, because I don't play them games you play. I'm about some real shit over here. You bitches want to keep playing that Beefsector shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm real life. Ain't been given nothing but while motherfuckers trying to downplay my bounce back. But like, bitch, only if you knew what you were doing to your own self, talking shit about me. I'm not the loser though. You are. And those that know who I'm talking to know. Those the ones that ain't got shit to do with that, leave yourself the fuck up out of it, because I'm not talking to you at all. You know, you're smart enough. You're smarter than them. Because people who have demons in them, I've noticed, and I read about them, they are dumb. They're dumb. Demons make you stupid because demons are stupid. They just go on very ignorantly attacking those who don't deserve it just because they're unhappy, very miserable, and they will never ever get accepted in the kingdom. Their chances have been shot. I'm not finna ruin my shit fucking around with some motherfucking bitches who really don't get life itself. You're not gonna make me ruin my chances because you feel like you ruined yours. You still have a chance though. All you gotta do is accept God as your King and your Savior. Oh, you still have a chance. You just don't want it because you want to be negative. You want to be hateful. You want to be evil. You want to be fucking hurtful. You want to fucking do all that shit. It's the Beefsector. I'm supposed to be this way. It give me a chance to be the evilest bitch I can be. When the motherfuckers that's in this shit, like us, ain't even on that same page. Like you just want to pay a place where you could be happily fucking hateful. Sucks to be you because you're miserable, and that's all I'm reading off of you. You're fucking evil and you're miserable, you're hateful, you're bitter, you're salty. We're not the ones who hurt you though. Remember that. We're not the ones who really hurt you in your real life. You haven't healed from it. Even if you're no longer talking to that motherfucker or them motherfuckers. We're not the ones that hurt you. And you won't even address them because you're scared of them. Or you don't want to deal with them anymore, but you'll rather try to take your pain out on motherfuckers who don't deserve it. You're not finna spill and ooze your toxicity on me. I don't accept it, demon. And if you're not a demon, you have demonic qualities where you need to release them off of your body, out of your soul, and out of your life. Because that shit ain't gonna work with me. I'm gonna look at you bitches like you dumb because you still not learning the game of life. It ain't even a game. You're not learning. All this shit is fun and games till it hit you in your real life. Then who you gonna blame? Dragons? Nah. Look at yourself. We got a whole bunch of narcissists in this motherfucker. Like, please. You're not gonna blame me for your downfalls that you created for your motherfucking self. And then to stay mad at me because, yeah, I made some mistakes, but I correct them and I take accountability. I ain't gotta lie about shit, bitch. Ain't shit to lie about. Even when bitches say I'm lying. Bitch, I'm not. I'm trying to tell you the shit and you still want to tell me. I'll give you the whole rundown. No, you lying. Girl, it's because you want me to be a liar because you don't want to be wrong. Because you won't accept the fucking truth. It's not my problem. I told my truth. You're trying to tell my motherfucking life. You're trying to rewrite my shit. Please. You can't rewrite my life. You can't rewrite my truth. You can't rewrite how I feel. You can't rewrite nothing. That just shows me all the signs of a weak ass motherfucking bitch who need healing. You need to heal. How do I get healing? First, you need to let shit go that don't even matter to your fucking life. That part. That's first. You need to let shit go that don't fucking matter to your fucking life, bro. Is it paying your bills? Ask yourself. Is it paying your bills? Is it making you a millionaire? Is it improving your health? Then you'll have your answers. Is it helping your love life? Is it helping you at all to be negative? Nope. Is it putting food on your table, clothes on your back, shoes on your feet, socks on your feet, and motherfucking panties and drawers on your ass to be negative? Nope. I don't give a fuck what you say, what you heard from this motherfucking Beefsector, bitch. It's not doing shit good for you. It's not bearing you fruit. It's bearing you shit. You're getting shit from it. Because you're putting that out there in the universe. It's not going to lead you nowhere. Is it leading you to greatness? No. Nope. Not at all. And you mad at me? Because I don't give a fuck. I'm not supposed to. Because they don't do none of that shit for me. Don't do nothing for me. Why would I carry it? That's a burden. I don't like burdens. Them burdens, bitch. Dragons don't carry burdens. Dragons have carried enough. And I will not carry yours. Because you too afraid to carry your own shit. We got a guest. What's good, Magnum?
What's happening? I'm listening to your shit. Like, I fell asleep, man. I ate my food and I was just like dosed. But like, okay, all right. Now, what would negativity be if positivity didn't exist?
What would negativity be if positivity didn't exist? Then it'll just be negativity.
Flip it. What would positivity be if? How would you know what would be positive if there was no negative?
Because it would be positivity. It wouldn't be so much strife. It wouldn't be so much anger, hatred, evilness. I mean, it is what it is.
There would be no energy.
There will be no energy.
Exist off. They both
energy.
Exist off of each other.
Exactly. And if you feed into it, then guess what? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
How would you know what love is if there was no hate?
Exactly. That's why God put that there. That's why God put it there for us to learn. This thing we call life is to learn. When you get hurt in life, it's for you to learn, not for you to sulk and be miserable and be hateful towards others because you got hurt. It's for you to fucking learn and grow from it so you don't keep creating generational curses.
Yep. See? Yeah. Because like a lot of people, I mean, like I've heard a lot of things going on like around here and stuff like that. Man, like people like they hate Donald Trump so much and can't even tell you why they hate him.
Some people will tell you why. They'll say he dumb. They'll say all this other shit, but he actually made more moves than Obama if they were really paying attention.
Obama and the whole Kamala Harris and all that shit that they had going on. He made more moves than everybody.
He actually helped us, and people is not looking. They're not looking past the little bullshit he put out here, like looking up under a skirt or touch the bitch right in the pussy and all these dumb
grab her by the pussy. Yeah, that's how a man is supposed to talk. Yeah.
But
look, you know what's sad?
They're not looking past that shit, but look at what he really did. Because, see, he played a game here. He did all that little stupid shit so people could pay attention. So when when he got in the office and when he was really doing some shit, as he's really doing shit, they don't pay attention to that.
You know what's funny? Before he ran for president, all the rappers was using his name in their songs, talking about how they trumping and how they doing all this bragging about Donald Trump. As soon as he ran for president, like all these fried chicken eating Christians started they started hating on him. Didn't even have no reason to be hating on him because y'all was the same motherfuckers that was rocking his name and getting out. Yeah, I'm trumped out. You know what I'm saying? When you get your diamond rings and your diamond bracelets and stuff, like, man, I'm trumping and all that. Y'all was bragging about that. But all of a sudden, a man says, grab up out of pussy. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Would you rather a man be a man and say, I grab up out of pussy?
I wouldn't grab a man.
Would you rather you have transgenders in your motherfucking schools teaching your kids and reading books to your children about homosexuality?
No, and I would definitely not have my kids in a school where they're teaching, literally, they're teaching people's kids to embrace Lucifer, G. I saw it online, G. I can't unsee it.
Yeah. What do you like the fact that, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to say that a 6-year-old child has the right to choose whether it wants to be a boy or a girl. That's weird. Like, no. You talking about demon talk. Nobody has a real reason why they don't like Donald Trump, and nobody can express it. But at the same time, I support Donald Trump because he supports masculinity. And it's too many sissified men running around this motherfucker nowadays because these bitches raised them. Because, like, ain't no way in hell back in the day when men was in the household, they be that many rainbow colors.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
The rainbow colors and stuff like that. Back in the day, men wore red, blue, black, white. You know what I'm saying? Simple colors. Now you will see a dude with a whole rainbow colored shirt on with some shoes that don't even match that. This is a different color of the rainbow, and they got their whole booty hanging out and shit like that. And they got every nigga looks the same. See, back in the day, people would have like, no, be yourself. Don't walk up and down the street looking like nobody else. Be yourself. Nowadays, like, everybody wants to look like how other motherfuckers look, and that's why niggas are getting shot for no goddamn reason. Because, like, everybody want to blame the police department. We doing more damage to ourselves than anybody else is doing to us. And it's the whole divide.
I understand that, but I also understand that there is a lot of down low men that are basically unaliving transgender men who they called upon, and if they feel they're getting exposed, or if they get exposed by one of those transgender men for loving on them and doing them wrong, they kill them.
Oh Lord, no! What we can't even take it there. No. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Okay, so first of all, where did the transgender man come from? And who imitates the transgender man more than the black woman?
Whether it's black women or women, period, they have taken on a scale here, and I'm not against them. I'm not against gay men. I'm not against transgender men. I'm not against none of them, because you understand, some of them, a lot of them, got good fucking hearts, G, and they just want to be. You know what I'm saying? And
they want to be what they want to be. They cannot look. See, the thing is, they ought to be proud. They ought to be dragons. They should be proud of who their president is because you can take that shit to another country if you want to. If you take that shit back to Africa, you will get stoned, beat to death, and all kinds of crazy shit, right?
They will unalive you.
Yeah. You ought to be happy with your president. But like at the same time, they mad because like what they're trying to delete, is a straight black man. We are the most hated motherfuckers around the world because everybody wants to be us because they can't be us.
And I noticed this because I saw this a lot. They are trying to get rid of, and I'm saying this to say that because the higher ups, the Illuminats, they're trying to basically get rid of not just the black man in the family. Predominantly, they're trying to get rid of the black man in black households because they do not want the black people to reproduce. And this is something.
And I've been saying that forever. Yep. Go ahead.
They don't like black people to reproduce because they feel like basically we are a threat to them. It don't matter if you gay, straight, trans, none of that shit. If you have knowledge, if you have wisdom, if you have ideas, if you're like great at what you do, this and that, they're trying to stop all that shit. They don't want us reproducing, period, because it overtakes. Because why you think they've been taking and stealing from a lot of black people along in time? They've been stealing all ideas, everything, our swagger, our everything.
Hey, dragons, on some real shit. Why in the fuck is Father's Day and Juneteenth in Gay Pride Month?
I do not know that. Enlighten me.
Man. First of all, they don't want black fathers around, period. And that's been like what you just They don't want none of that. And they don't want us celebrating Black history. So, like, Black History Month is the shortest month. And then next thing you know, you got Mother's Day, you got all this other shit coming up. But like everybody forgets about the real truth. The black man is the most hated man because we can't be imitated. We can't be imitated. We can't be duplicated. We are what we are.
Black woman as well that are being
no. Hey, no, we gotta stop that right there because that's the main. No. You can't judge a black man's plight with what a black woman goes through. It's two totally different situations.
I know that, but I'm telling you what their totality is as far as basically they don't want either or black women or black men. That certain society doesn't want our black men and black women to progress because they want to keep putting it out here in that we're not shit. Basically, we're ghetto hood boogers. All of us are being put in the same category. No, yes, we are. We're being put in the same category.
No. You know what, like, dragons? I'm not gonna. How old are you, dragons?
38. I'm saying.
Okay, so I'm 47. My whole thing with this is it's a fucking shame that you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna hurt some feelings, but I don't give a fuck. Black women are watered down now.
Of course.
And they're very watered down. And we're still suffering from the shit that they created. Now, You know, like shit. Oh, it's supposed to be this G code where ain't nobody supposed to be calling the cops and stuff like that. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We got our people turning on us, like our people, which is quote unquote. I've never dated nothing that was. I've never dated nothing that wasn't black. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man, the biggest sellouts in our community are our women. Nigga, we out there fucking getting killed and shit. Hey, they marching down the street and shit with these motherfucking black lives matter and all that shit like that. That ain't nothing but a bunch of lesbians and shit. Like, stop that. If you want to march down the street, march with your goddamn man down the fucking street and help that nigga out. But now it's all about the bag. Everybody's a boss bitch and shit like that. And we need to listen to the type of shit that we listening to. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, some of the shit is melodic and the shit
that shit is setting black
get
people
to the
back.
bag.
Even though I dance to it, but at the end of the day, it's like, no, because what I have seen out here and what we do know out here, no, a lot of black people don't understand. Why do you think there's a lot of Asians, Spanish people that flourish in hair businesses that black, and they own black hair companies and certain shit, beauty supplies, right? We supposed to be owning that. Why do you think the Koreans and all of that own that shit, right? And then you got a lot of communities, the Caucasians, they do own a lot of shit. Like, why the fuck can't, and not to say that black people don't own shit, we're not dominating like they're dominating. They got motherfucking Arabs and shit that own motherfucking gas stations and shit, or not just owning them, they running them. They're running everything.
All the smoke shops are owned by Arabs. Yeah.
What do you see? What do you see black people doing?
Hating each other. Because, like, no matter how you say black this, black that, black that, I grew up a Black Panther. I am not that way no more because I done got a hold of the internet and I see how you niggas really act.
And they're okay. And they're okay.
I don't like them. Man, you know what? You know what?
A lot of shit.
No. You know what? I don't. You know what? I've reached the peak.
We don't own as
Dragons.
much as they own shit, and they taking over shit. We don't. No. We can't exist amongst each other. How in the fuck are we gonna spread out as one? We can't be one. We can't be one in one neighborhood, let alone do that shit across the world. No, man, it's so much jealousy. Oh, well, then we start. Motherfuckers are talking about all this colorism shit like that. But dark-skinned women and this, that, and the other, and light-skinned women, they think they better. And niggas have not ever been able to get along in history. And then you got these stupid motherfuckers thinking, oh yeah, we supposed to join together now? It's way too fucking late. And I hate to say it, but black people will never be like they were in the 80s and 90s, 60s and 70s. It will never happen again. These niggas are fucked up because they're too confused because all they were, I need a Birkin bag. Oh, my man's supposed to buy me, take me out to dinner. Nah, bitch, get in the kitchen and cook. Yeah, it's too much hatred amongst one another to have what other communities have. These motherfuckers, like, and just hear me out. There is people that have built whole communities around black communities, even white communities, whatever. And I'm not prejudiced or racist at all. Mm-hmm. So there's been people that built whole communities around us, and they are complaining about why they taking jobs and doing this and that. But see, you got niggas that want to stand on corners. and not do shit with their life. You got motherfuckers who want to sit in front of their fucking house not doing shit. You got motherfuckers who want to sit online not doing shit with their motherfucking life. You got motherfuckers who would do the bare minimum. Black people who would do the bare fucking minimum in their lives and complain about why everybody is taking opportunities that they think they should be getting, they're not getting because they're not going for them.
Right. Yep. And like every time I go, like shit, I could just be going into the fucking corner store to buy some goddamn Kool-Aid. Man, everybody's standing out there. Hey man, hey shit, man, you need some weed? Hey man, you got some weed? Hey man, you know, and you smell it everywhere and shit. It's just like, damn, man, come on now. Like, who in the fuck would want to hire somebody to work for their company that's going in and out the back door smelling like motherfucking weed, even though you're smoking?
Like weed,
like I remember
like
back.
Yes.
I remember back when I was young. I mean, like everybody always kept a bottle of cologne on them and shit like that. So yeah, if you hit it, man, shit, spray this shit on. You know what I'm saying? You be good. You know what I'm saying? But now they just smell like weed and just be having their mouth. Don't even know how to close their mouth. My mama would have bust me in my motherfucking mouth if I walk around with my bottom lip hanging down, looking like I was goofy. Like, come on, man. We embarrassing the shit out of ourselves. And like, I don't even want to even claim them motherfuckers because like it to the point where like, I remember like it was certain things you do, certain things you don't do. Like now, like black girls, like I mean, they walking around with the whole bottom of their ass cheeks hanging out. Ass out. I'm like, wow, you got see-through clothes on. Who let you out the house like that? And you claim you got a nigga. Well, where the fuck is he? Is he a pimp or is he your nigga?
But they say they a bad bitch when they walk out the house like that. Oh, I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. This is what they fucking claim to be when they have nothing going on for their motherfucking life. It's like there's a confirmation. There's a lot of our black women out here that got it going on, and they don't have to show their motherfucking bodies. G, they out here lawyers and doctors. They motherfucking getting it out here. And while we got a lot of motherfuckers out here that's not that. They're talking shit. They're at home. They're miserable, and they're not doing shit with their motherfucking lives, but sitting here trying to judge the next motherfucking life when they don't got that shit. They're not contributing to the world. They're not contributing to the black community, and not only the black community, they're not contributing to their own community as far as their own family, their lives, their own self, their own lineage. They're not contributing to their own motherfucking shit.
Nope. And it's sad. And like the niggas, all they want to do is play video games now. So they ain't helping it. But you gotta think, you know what I'm saying? All these niggas run around talking about I never knew my daddy. I ain't never had no father. So the women that are getting paid off having all these random ass kids out of wedlock, they get paid off for this motherfucking shit. And then you got a bunch of dumbass niggas that's about to make a whole bunch of fucking babies. And guess what's gonna be? It's gonna be a bunch of kids out of wedlock because the girls ain't gonna know who got pregnant by, because they got pregnant by a retarded ass nigga that didn't even invest himself into her. Like, man, I remember back in the day, man, when I used to meet, you know what I'm saying, my girlfriend's father and mother and stuff like that, I'd go over there with a tie on, and they invite me to dinner and stuff like that. We used to do, I mean, like, and she wasn't allowed to come outside the house dressed like a hooker.
Dressed like a fucking skank. Dressed like a damn skank. And this is what the thing I'm talking about. We as black people and as people, period, because there are white people here, there are Spanish people here, there are all types of people here in this community. Why can't we build? And I've been saying this shit a long time ago. Why the fuck can't we build as one basically without arguing and fighting and putting each other down. Why the fuck you think we gotta put each other down just to be validated or like this and that? Now I know I could drag and this and that. It ain't about that. Cause when it come down to the real shit and to the growth shit, I'm not trying to do that. Why the fuck we gotta feel like we need to put the next motherfucker down just because they are who they are or whatever the fucking case is? Why can't we show people that we not even just show people, show the world that we can grow as a community without fucking tearing each other fucking down? That's what they want to see because that was their plan in the first place because they don't want us to grow because we are such a powerful motherfucking race.
Yeah.
So why you keep giving these motherfuckers what they want and then we building a whole community about it online and this shit ain't going nowhere, which it wouldn't.
Yeah.
And we all look stupid. Why? Because we're feeding into that demon. We're not feeding into what we need to feed into.
Right. And you know what makes it worse?
So stupid.
You know what makes it worse is I've heard a lot of this bullshit going on online and stuff like that. Everybody's pocket watching, and no, if that person is getting what they getting, leave it alone. It ain't your business who's donating to that person, and you supposed to be donating to me, and you ain't supposed to donate to that person. And like, you don't know what these people might have going on behind the scenes or whatever. Like, it's the jealousy issue amongst us that we'll never get over.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That shit right there is killing the community inside of what we got going on right here. The jealousy, the hatred, the envy, all that shit is killing this shit. And they say the Beefsector dead or this and that. It's not dead. It's just this dumbass shit with our community fighting against one another is dead. It's this bullshit that y'all want to keep reproducing is dead because God is trying to show you something different and you keep rejecting it because you want to be negative and you want to be miserable. You want to fucking be miserable, just so bitter that you miss the whole fucking conclusion here, G. Like, I'm not down with it. These motherfuckers, G. So sorry.
You should have, hey, G, you should have seen the shit coming like before it even happened. Like, for some reason, such and such said such and such to me. I'm finna fucking ignore it because like it ain't gonna go nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. It's these low vibrant ass motherfucking niggas that are sitting around here and like I put the hard ER on it, but I'm not. But like it is what it is. These motherfuckers, I don't consider them black, good old fashioned black folks. They half of them wasn't alive in the 90s, the 80s. They don't listen to that type of music and stuff like that. All they listen to is a bunch of pussy popping ass motherfucking bitches talking about they bosses and a bunch of gun shooting, gun slanging ass niggas that die in the middle of the motherfucking street in the middle of the daytime and stuff like that. They listen to them type of niggas and them type of dusty ass whores, and they think that that's the way to go. I don't give a fuck about now one of them.
Yeah, and they're killing the community by sitting up here listening to these songs that cater towards that. We all know we could be about that life. But what about us being about that growth life, that positive life, that life that motherfuckers is sitting around here building homes and houses and buildings and restaurants and all this shit upon? Like, why can't we do that? Why can't we grow? It's because people keep listening to negative, low vibrational ass, crab in a barrel ass fucking bitches that'll never go
Yeah.
anywhere in their real motherfucking life. And that's exactly what they want for the content creators. Now, if y'all not smart enough to see this shit, then I just can't help you. I'm good. And now y'all want to come for my tarot readings and all this shit. I do not speak nothing but the motherfucking truth, because y'all motherfuckers are sitting here setting motherfucking black people back years and years and years and years and years
Yep.
when you need to be fucking growing and you're not growing. Oh, this the B sector. This the B sector. Fuck the B sector.
Thank you. Fuck 'em. I don't give a fuck what sector you say you from. You still a nigga. And on top of that, I'm just like, man, hold up. Like y'all sitting here trying to niggas can't even get money together.
You can't even. You're not building communities out here like these Spanish people are building communities around us. You're not building shit that those businesses out here in this real world. You're just sitting up here talking all this shit online. Fuck you, bitches. You're not doing anything, G. Real shit.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything but talking a lot of shit.
You know what's funny?
They're talking shit.
You know what's funny, Dragons? You know what's funny, Dragons? These niggas are so emasculated that they ain't willing to tell these dirty, dusty ass bitches shit. They'll just let them just run on and on with that shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, you's a bitch ass nigga. You the niggas with their fingers crossed when they talk to women. Like, where is your masculinity? Where is the men at? Like, what? I'm like, damn, man. I guess all the sectors are combined. So when people sit around and talk about, oh yeah, you ain't Beefsector, you can't say this. Motherfucker, I'm a nigga. I can tell you whatever the fuck I want.
Right. Fuck all that. Because when it comes down to it, G, this shit not growing anybody's life. It's tearing shit down. It's tearing shit down.
People just sitting around waiting on fucking crash outs and shit.
Exactly. It's tearing shit down. And these dumbass motherfuckers don't even seem to get the fucking clue right now. Like, we need to be growing as a black sector, as a multitude, not even just black sector, black people. Hold on, let me, because I had to spit that out, that shit that's in the cigarette. Look, it's not it's not about just sitting here talking about people. We here for the mess. We get it, right? But when it's not really growing us, it's not going to grow us. Negativity will never grow you. Okay?
No.
That's why I be in and out of this shit, because it be like, this shit is not gonna grow me. My spiritual shit that I'm on, that grows me. My affiliate marketing, my businesses and other shit, that grows me. Because I don't have a bunch of haters and naysayers and shit trying to tear me down for some shit that I'm trying to do to grow as a black woman. So, and I don't have those people over there. You understand? These people that sit there and constantly keep trying to drag motherfuckers down to where they at, they are the people that's not growing, and they are the motherfuckers that's not contributing to the community, to the world. Like, bitch, we got whole motherfucking ethnic backgrounds that are thriving on us, and y'all bitches don't see that shit. All y'all see is, I want beef. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about some negative shit. I want to talk about some shit that just...
I'm a boss, bitch.
Dumb. These motherfuckers are so fucking stupid. And this is why I call a lot of these motherfuckers stupid. And they can talk a lot of shit about me all they want to. But I'm not the dumbass bitch that's sitting here not motherfucking growing. See, these are the shits that the Illuminati sees. And they see that their plan worked on you because you're going to stay stuck, bitch. not dragons, not motherfucking Magnum.
Nah, not at all. And it's crazy because like I've been hearing a lot of people like, as melanated people, we all don't come from the same religions and stuff like that. So you can't expect a brother like me to believe in Jesus. You can't. It's just not in me.
I believe in Heavenly Father God. I don't believe in the name because I prayed to that name before.
Thank you.
And that name got me nowhere. That's a man-made name. When I pray to Heavenly Father God, Heavenly Father God, my prayers come through. Okay. I don't believe in that name of Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, that's some because like if we all quote unquote came off of slave ships and stuff like that, which I don't believe at all. But like at the same time, it's a lot of shit that they tell us it's a bunch of fucking lies. But if we all came off of slave ships, they wasn't worshiping Christianity in Africa.
Yeah, we was brought here, but we wasn't even brought here, bitch.
Some of us was already here.
We were here. They just made it seem like we weren't, and they was selling us off, and our ancestors. They were selling them off. They were doing what they fucking did because they found them. They didn't come. It's one of those. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock really landed on us. Was not motherfucking wrong. Like at all. So while people sitting up here want to tear down other black people and all of this, and you live for this shit to tear down other black people, you motherfuckers don't even get that you feeding in to their plan of what they wanted to happen, to why you never see us succeeding really like other cultures succeed around us. We supposed to have this. Well, if we supposed to have so much, why the fuck y'all ain't acting like it? Why the fuck y'all not building like they build?
Hey, can I ask you a question? Because like we all supposed to be the same people, but like we're in different cities and different states, and we all speak different languages, but a lot of us have the same message.
I hear you.
Yeah, a lot of us have the same message. Oh, you said Octavius. Is he in the crowd? Oh, what up, What up, dog? Hey,
got some shit to say about this too, and I appreciate his commentary just like yours, because we need to steer.
Man, I fucks with Ock, man, because he's smart. He's real smart. There.
Yeah, he is.
And see, like, smart. Why isn't it like, because like everybody talks about this African shit, right? But we can't break it down into where in the fucking Africa are you from that I'm not from. Why do we think so different, right? It's like, so like if you took a flight to Africa right now, where would you get off at? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm I'm an American Negro. So whatever the fuck you want to call me or whatever.
And they don't even like us over there. Do you know that? They don't even like us. They don't like us.
It's crazy.
They don't even like us.
You know what's crazy? I've worked I've worked at a lot of hospitals. I've worked at a lot of hospitals and stuff like that, right? The African women love me. They love me because I'm tall and dark. You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, you know what I'm saying? The men, they're short and black. They can't stand me. They be hating and they be telling the white people on me and shit. I'm like, damn, man. You supposed to be my brother, like you mad because, you know what I'm saying, your woman came up to the job with a whole plate full of food for me? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, them African women, I didn't even have nowhere to store as much African food as I was eating. I was like, dude, like, first of all, I can't eat all of this. And then second of all, like damn, I gotta freeze it, like, cause I don't want to get rid of it because the shit's so good. I mean, I had my plantains, I had my African rice, I had my goat and all kinds of shit. But like, yeah, the dudes, they couldn't stand it. Like, it'd be like a couple of African dudes, they were sissified. I could tell by the way that they walked, and you know what I'm saying. They was mad at me because I had hair on the top of my head and shit like that. They was bald headed and they was little bitty niggas. I'm like, it ain't my fault. Yo, girl, your old lady 6'5" and you 5'6", and she's looking at a nigga that's 6'6". Hey, back, little nigga. Let this go down, nigga. I love African women, but like the African dudes, man, like.
Yeah, because they want they want that woman, or they want that attention, and they feel like a black man that's not African and can't speak their language, that's coming in their part of town or country or whatever, they feel as though it's a slight to them, and it's not. See, this is what we have to stop. This hatred that's going on within not just the black community, it's other communities that are integrated with our culture. And not only that, because we are acceptant of other cultures, but other cultures, as you know, they are not accepting of us. They are tolerant. There are certain people who actually like black people and have no problem with us. We might get a little gutter and this and that, but look, there are certain people out here in the world that do not like us. And it's for a reason, because we got ghetto ass fucking people out here, ignorant ass people who don't want to change or see the bigger picture here. And they move in life as though they're owed something, but then it's like, we're not old shit, we're old shit.
Hey, Dragons, check this out. What it is the only thing that's going to be noticed around the world is what the higher presences, like, because I'm gonna say the higher presences, because like money is promotion. So what they do is they promote the wrong type of black people. So what they get overseas is, a bunch of glorrillas and, what I'm saying, people talking about they booty holes and all that weird stuff. Jewelry, and then you get people in countries where they're not even allowed to have guns, talking about guns and stuff like that. So you got drill music in London and all them different places and stuff like that. And they rooted back to Afro-Americans. But at the same time, a lot of us don't even want to speak to people like that when we see them in person. Because I could tell a raggedy nigga by how he walk. Like, it ain't nothing. There's no king over there.
And fuck how he walk. I could tell a raggedy nigga about just how his face is, how he dresses, and how he operates. Like, not even just how he operates. He could stand still, and I could tell, because it's just that intuition that a lot of people don't have. Because certain people that don't have that intuition, we see them on the news and they gone. Yeah.
But yeah, we're just promoted differently and stuff like that. That's why, when like African men and stuff come over here and they think they're gonna be kings and stuff over here, they come over here with the little silk outfits and stuff on and stuff like that. Then they turn out dressing like, 50 Cent and stuff with the big hats, and you know what I'm saying? They want to be us so bad, but they can't be us because they ain't us. You have not lived that life. So I don't care what you went through in Africa fighting tigers and, you know what I'm saying, wrestling with motherfucking hyenas and shit like that, but that ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck is going on over here. It's a structure.
Exactly. It is a structure. And I feel like certain parts of our structure is really faulted, because if we had such a strong structure, our black communities in the world, no matter what city or state you in, I don't feel like we would be failing so badly amongst other cultures if we were so much more than what we want to claim, and we blame others. Like, is the blame game gotta stop. Oh, they giving them the more jobs and not us. That's because a lot of black people don't want to fucking work, bro.
Yeah.
They giving them this, they giving them that. That's because y'all not taking the opportunity. You want to sit here and smoke and sit on corners, and I've watched it go down. They want to watch the drug dealers back by sitting on corners to watch out for the policeman, when you could be utilizing your time into basically growing a business, or basically having a good job, or doing some shit that's productive towards your life, not towards somebody else's, or putting yourself in a predicament where you got to worry about going to jail or dying. That shouldn't be the end all be all to a black man or a black woman's life. Like, I just don't get it with certain people who want to live this thuggish, ruggish lifestyle, but when the consequences hit, you say it's not fair.
Wasn't it Naughty by Nature back in the day that made a song called "My Mama Was a Street Corner"? Like, things like that. Like anytime you raised by the streets, and you know what's funny? Like, different states of, you know what I'm saying, they're funded money to cause confusion between us, so that if we can't get along in our own community, how in the hell are we gonna spread it nationwide? I'm trying to figure out, like we can't get. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, because I gotta pee real quick, and I need you to hold it down and basically speak that real shit that we've been both speaking. I need you to hold it down real quick, because I ain't done with this. A lot of our black communities are failing because of the way they think. It's a mindset, and it's about how they operate in this life, and it's about how they operate in their lifetime is why we keep failing, because these motherfuckers don't want to grow. And not only that, they don't want others to grow, and they hate on motherfuckers so badly to where it's like, you be like, what's the point in you? But it's like, no. That's where you don't give up on yourself. You give up on the motherfuckers who don't fucking see it for you, who have already gave up on themselves. But go ahead, Magnum.
All right, for sure.
Hold it down.
You know, you know, it's a crazy thing, because, like, if you speak with any intelligence, and if you ain't out there acting like all raggedy ratchet and stuff like that, and, you know, doing what they'd expect you to do as a Negro and stuff like that, then your own people turn on you. So when it comes to, like, you know what I'm saying, just like saying, I am me. I never want to be like any one of you brothers and sisters that I see hanging out in front of the liquor store smoking weed and shit like that, while people are just trying to fucking pay for their gas and shit like that. I'm a coon. I'm a sellout. I'm this, that, and the other. Nigga, I know more than you do. You know what I'm saying? You're too young to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. and you're still sitting out here doing what you're doing because like you don't have the ears or the ability to listen to what you hear, coming from your elders. Because like if you disrespect your elders back in the day, you get your ass whooped up and down the street because they be like, "Why your mama mad at you? What you done did, little nigga? I'll whoop your ass too." And da 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 da. It just was what it was. And like now, if you respect your elders now, you ain't gangster, you ain't gutter, you ain't a cutthroat, you ain't what they call them, shooters. You ain't a shooter. You ain't, like, who wants to be all that? You know how many homeboys I got dead or what I'm saying, in prison for life and stuff behind all that shit? Like that ain't nothing impressive at all. All you gonna do is hurt your family, hurt everybody that surrounds you. You are a piece of shit. Like you have to be unique, one of a kind. See, we like now everybody wants to dress alike, they want to look alike and shit like that. When I was coming up, man, people were like their own individuals. It was like, this is who I am. Y'all do what y'all do, but y'all gonna respect me for being who the fuck I am. That's all. That's it.
Yeah, and just like they want to be respected, we shall be respected the same. This is what I'm talking about. There are certain people who hate to hear it from others that they may dislike, but it's still all in one.
Yeah.
So you have to take the good with the bad, but also basically when it's good information being put out, stop looking towards who you don't like. Look at the information, because the messages that are meant to be put out here for us to hear or for us to speak or whatever it is, it's for the greater of the good, you know?
Hmm.
And I just want people to look beyond their hatred or their dislikes or whatever it is. Like, look beyond it, because
Right.
I'm not telling everybody to get along with everybody. I'm just saying
Hmm.
it'll be better off for us to build one another
Yeah.
and build up, period, to basically make sure that we have a stable background as far as our community, which they don't want us to have, because they know, the higher ups know, if the black community raises up and builds together and doesn't fight each other, and not is and is not crabs in the barrel, because they want us to have that crabs in the barrel mentality. I'm gonna take this person down because I don't want this person to shine because I'm not shining. Oh, I'm gonna take that person. Like, if you look beyond that, right, in your
Right.
dislikes, right, then you would see the bigger picture here that they're keep trying to hide you from.
Yeah.
They
You
keep
know. You
trying
know
to
what?
hide us from that.
Hey,
Why
Draggy,
do you
on
think
some
a lot
on
of
some real stuff.
people come here from out of they? I get you. I'm gonna get you on this. I'm gonna
Mhm.
let you speak on this. Why do they think that a lot of cultures, literally, and I just said this, but I'm gonna say it again. Why do y'all think a lot of cultures? I don't care where you live, G. Why do you think a lot of cultures are flourishing in your neighborhoods and they know black people? And they just workers. Possibly, if you do see black people in there, they're not owners, they're workers, and or
Mhm.
they're not there at all.
Mhm.
Think
Yeah.
about it. Think about it.
That's a natural that's a natural reaction, like when it comes to ignorance, because like honestly, I've learned about all I could possibly learn from people that walk and talk like I do. Now I'm at the point in my life where I know for a fact that I can learn more from people that I don't like, that don't look like me, than I can from my own people. And I can bring it back to my people, and maybe they'll listen to me because I'm their color or something like that. Because like
Crazy.
they don't believe that, listening to another race of people's side of an opinion of anything, you know what I'm saying, is beneficial.
Yeah.
So I look at it like this, like
It's not crazy.
if people start shooting in the neighborhood, everybody run right. I'm gonna run left just because. You know what I'm saying? I'm not jumping into no crowd full of people that might because I know what I do. I know what I do. I know how I move. I ain't in the middle of nothing. I stopped that in my late 30s. Late 20s. Like, yeah, like by the time I hit 30, man, I was like, no. I see y'all sitting out here, y'all chilling, yeah. No. Hey man, you want to hit the blunt? Nope. But like, yeah, y'all chill out, y'all be good tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't. First of all, I don't know what you're smoking. Second of all, I don't know who y'all been arguing with all motherfucking day. It's just like a lot of reasons. Like, y'all stay right there, man. I see y'all passing through. But like, other than that, I ain't got no time to be talking to you.
Yep, you don't know what they smoking. You don't know what they putting in the blunt to get more high. It's a lot that goes in with that because it's like the devil, and we love weed, we love to smoke, we love to drink, right? But in the devil's eyes, it's like, hey, by me getting you to smoke more and drink more, I'm gonna get you off your path. You're not gonna be able to fulfill the things that God wanted you to fulfill in your life, to walk on your path, to be the leader He wanted you to be, because I'm going to keep you high. I'm going to keep you drunk. Yeah. And I drink and I smoke, but I'm not letting that take me off my path because I noticed. So while I want to drink and smoke, okay, I see how you playing, devil. I'm going to drink and smoke, but I'm not going to let that shit take me from off my path.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we got a lot of people out here that basically indulges way too much, and to the point where they say, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't care about none of that shit. Let them do that or whatever. And they just give up on themselves. You got people that steal from others because they gave up on themselves of working hard or working at all for what the fuck they want in life.
Yeah, it's the blind leading the blind.
Exactly. And it's sad because it's like you can have what you want. All you got to do is have a plan and work for it. You don't have to look towards the devil, or not to say everybody's looking towards the devil.
And none of that shit is going to happen overnight. It's not an overnight process. It's not an
overnight thing. But ain't nobody saying it's going to take you 10 years, 5 years, 5 months,
right,
this and that. It's saying that if you put the work in, G, you're going to see the results you want to see. And it's not going to take you long, because you might be struggling. Some people might be struggling right now, right? Now, if they get up on some shit like writing ebooks or journals or certain shit that'll make the money, or drop shipping, affiliate marketing, like if they really got into some real businesses online or whatever it is, work, freelancing, whatever it is, data entry, customer service, whatever it is. If you really got on your shit, you wouldn't be worried about failing.
Yeah. That's real facts. That's the truth. Yep.
You let yourself down when you give up and say, I don't want to do that. It's not what I do. Why are they acting like they don't have paid training? They have paid training out here. Why are you acting like you can't be trained?
pick up a trade or something. Because like what it is like it's the crabs in the barrel thing. Back to that.
Yeah, they're acting like they can't
Like say you go to say you want to go to trade school and stuff like that. You 19, 20 years old. Like man, I'm finna pick me up a trade, man. College ain't working out for me. Your homeboy gonna be like, man, it ain't no money on that, man. Shit, I'm selling
and it
bud.
is money.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
lying
You know what I'm
to
saying?
themselves.
Man, shit, I'm making $300 every night. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Just being over here for an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? Selling this crack or whatever. So
yeah,
you know, it's just
not
like, hey
worth it.
man, no, you don't do that, nigga. Come back over here so we can run from the police together. We can get shot at together.
And
We
it's
can
like
get
you
robbed together.
knew exactly, and they could either get robbed and killed because when I was living at my brother's house when I was in Chicago, I
Hmm.
had it was a long time ago, G. When I was living at my brother's crib in Chicago, G, there was some guy that was selling weed or whatever, G. I didn't know him from a can of paint, G, until after he died. Right there in our gangway, it was like this the house, it's other houses next to us and this and that. He was selling
Hmm.
somebody some weed in the middle of our little gangway, but it wasn't even a gangway. It was like a walkway, right? And he was right the fuck right there. Um, and I was upstairs and I heard the shots. He got killed for selling this weed because this boy robbed him. And not only did he rob him, he killed him right there in front of our fucking eyes, bro. It wasn't even in front of our eyes, but it was right there. G, if I walk
Hmm.
downstairs, I see the body and I saw it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And basically, I'm saying this to say that, like, people out here, yeah, they are mentally ill. They are crazy. They resort to things because they don't know any better. If they knew any better, they would do better. My whole thing is it's up to the parents to teach them. And they say they did teach them. I did. I've been trying to tell them. And no, you haven't tried
Right.
hard enough. Because if you really cared
Hmm.
about your black son or your black daughter, you would never you would put it in them so badly that they wouldn't even sell anything because either they're gonna get killed trying to sell some drugs and somebody robs them,
Hmm.
or they're gonna go to jail for selling shit and they're gonna get caught up by the law. Like it's just two ways. And so this is what I'm saying with the black community, it's expected through these cops, it's expected. That's why when black men go into public places, they expect for you to be a problem when you probably ain't even trying to be a problem. They expect this off
Yeah.
of you because of the statistics.
Yep. And see, like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they talk about stereotypes. Nah, it ain't
Yeah.
stereotypes the whole time, nigga. That's just natural statistics. That's the shit that's out there. Like you want to say it's a stereotype. Mm-mm. Like, you know, they say a lot of people got bad attitudes. Yeah, it's motherfucking true. A lot of, I mean, like, I hate going into Walmart unless it's, you know what I'm saying, after midnight. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be one 24-hour Walmarts or something. I hate going up in there because especially around the first, don't go up in there because you have a
I know,
500
even
pound
on Black
well with
Friday as
like
well, even
kids
on
with
Black Friday.
it'd be
Yeah.
like three shopping carts. It'd be like three shopping carts full of fucking food. And it's like, wow. And you got like 10 kids with you, like, whoa, look at this. I'm like,
Yeah,
man, and they have the worst attitudes in the world. It's like, oh man, like, mm,
because they're not teaching their kids proper ways. And then when you let your kid trying to grow up and have this sassy attitude or have certain
mm,
ways about themselves, you're like, well, they get it from their daddy or they get it from their mama. It's still the parents' job to install a lot of shit in their kids
Yeah.
that they don't install, like shit that we talking about right now. They're not installing that in them kids. Now there are certain people
Mm.
who are, but there are certain people who a lot of our black community are not doing that. They, oh, my baby a thug, my baby hard, my baby gonna whoop some ass, and they
Yeah, he likes to
simply,
fight.
yeah, and they simply do not understand your baby going to jail when they get older because of how you're raising them.
And you can't nobody say that to them because they're gonna want to fight. And so
Yeah,
they
because
baby
they're
like,
gonna want to fight.
don't be talking about my baby.
Yeah, because they're
Like,
gonna want to fight.
damn.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
it's
You can't
ignorant.
you
It's
can't
just
tell a nigga
ignorant.
the truth for nothing.
Yep, it's ignorance all around the board. So this is what we experienced tonight is ignorance when it came down to dragons in this competition and all this extra shit. It was
Oh.
ignorance for a certain person and people to try to blame me for how the outcome was, and it wasn't even all on me. It was basic, and I'm not throwing anybody under the bus or none of that, but they do have to understand where I'm coming from as far as like we all made our fair judgment. It is what it is because our girl switched up the rules. She still had a successful show, but do not blame us, especially me, for how the shit fucking turned out because you motherfuckers want to be ignorant and stupid. And it's like I was telling, and that just I'm just gonna keep it real. Pizza, I was telling you literally what the fuck was going down or what happened and all this shit. You would not listen. You was talking over me. You did want a problem when you was claiming you didn't, and you was arguing about that fact that you didn't want a problem. And you weren't arguing about shit, and you fucking did. And you wanted to argue about some shit that was already said and done. Like at the end of the day, I'm nobody's fool. I'm not gonna play no motherfucking fool. Ain't nobody said I was no fool, but you not gonna do me. Like at the end of the day, you were salty and you just don't want to fucking own up to it because you had your motherfucking picks or this and that, then you should have been a judge instead of being a spectator and telling her you wasn't gonna do this and do that. But at the end of the day, had every fucking thing to say and then tried to argue with me about some shit that had nothing even really to do with you. You wasn't in the background. You didn't even know how it went down. And when motherfuckers was telling you exactly how the shit went down, you still want to have a fucking argument. I'm not gonna deal with ignorant motherfucking bitches at the end of the motherfucking day. You either gonna accept the truth or you gonna move the fuck on. But I know I'm not finna argue with your ass because you stupid. And I don't hate you. I'm not coming from a place of hate, but you being stupid. You being a product of the Illuminati's environment. Because you will say that you're not, but you is. You willing to argue and go down and war with me about some dumbass shit that you feel and that some hating ass motherfucker subscribers feel. You willing to have war with me over some dumb shit. This is what we can't do as a black community is keep arguing about stupid shit. That makes you in turn look stupid is why I called you fucking stupid. Cause I'm not gonna do it. I'm not a dumbass like that. Or like you, like I should say. I'm not a dumbass like you. I'm not finna sit here and fucking do that shit. You wanna be that? Then do that. I'm not fucking doing it, G. I love you, but I'm damn sure not finna go down like that. You either gonna accept the truth the way it is and stop trying to interrupt and feel like, oh, you have a point to prove and trying to go live because you got numbers and this and that and trying to make your shit be believable. I don't give a fuck. Carry on. But you gonna make yourself look like a fool because you feeding into nothing but the motherfucking devil, and you're feeding in to a product of your environment, which is the motherfucking Illuminati, which they wanted you to do in the first place, which you sit here and trying to have your woke shows about. I'm not gonna play these games with you. I'm more woke than you think I am. I'm not gonna do this. It's dumb. You want to be dumb? Be dumb. You want content? You want to keep some bullshit going? You're gonna be by yourself. Because it's stupid to me. I got other shit I'm working on. Trust me. You can say all the shit you want to say in the world thinking you fucking right. You'll be wrong. And God gonna show you that. Because when you speak all that shit out your mouth, I'm gonna let God deal with it. In the long run, you will see that. It's karma. I don't give a fuck. What you talking about? That's just honest to God truth, G. You set motherfuckers back so many years with this dumb shit. This stupid shit. And it's not just you. It's not just you. But at the end of the day, for what it's worth, for what I have to speak on, and it came at me the most, it's you. It's you. It's you. It's fucking you. It ain't me. I ain't got nothing. I just asked the question. I don't give a fuck what your excuses are. We're not gonna argue about that. You might, but I'm not. I'm not low vibrational and dumb like that. I'm good. While I may address a truth here and there, I'm not finna sit here and fucking argue with people who really don't get the big picture, G. And I'm noticing this about you and a lot of motherfuckers out here in this motherfucking world, in this sector or whatever, bitch. I just can't. I'm not gonna ever be fake. Short numbers, big numbers and all. I'm not ever gonna be sitting here being fucking fake, being phony, none of that shit. I ain't ever had to do it. I can't be real. I can't help others' opinions about me when I come genuinely. I don't care what they say. You should know that by now. But then when you fall in line like a little sheep, that's on you. I'm going to let you be a sheep. That's what you want to do. That's what the fuck you want to do. Do it. Dragons ain't a sheep. Dragons is a dragon, bitch. We a whole different type of breed. This shit ain't gonna work on me. That sheep ass shit ain't gonna work on me. Because evidently we could burn you in your fleece. Right the fuck on up. You're flammable to me. Please. Knock it off. You're flammable. Girl, bye. Fucking flammable. You was drinking too much tonight. I don't know what the fuck you was on. But you gonna back the fuck up off of me if I burn your motherfucking fleece. At the end of the day, like me and my boy here was saying before he left the panel, Magnum. And this would have been a good conversation for my G Baba. Grown folks, this would have been a great conversation. He might have been asleep, but he's always welcome at the Dragon's Dome because this would have been a great conversation for him. Octavius, this would have been a great conversation for you as well. You already know I get the replay. They already gonna be talking shit later on. Which I'm not doing this shit even for. Just so they could talk shit and have something to say because they want content, need content, or just want to make some shit content. I don't care. That's not growing our sector. That's not growing the black community. That's not growing black businesses. It's just not. It's weak to me. That motherfuckers even want to keep trying some shit like, oh, only if you fucking knew. None of that shit even moves me, not even a bit. You want to try to move dragons? You can't even get me to flinch. Nice try. At the end of the day, nice fucking try. Okay, but I'm gonna end this live, y'all, because I think me, Magnum, and Lovely Love said what we had to say. But I definitely feel like y'all need to take some shit home with you. I know you sleepy and all of that shit, but understand when you are contributing on tearing down the black community or our community period, they're not trying to grow, whether it's black, white, Spanish, whatever. If we all in this together, and it ain't just even online, it's in your personal life. What are you doing to grow your life into making yourself something out here in the world where they can't say you don't belong? And when I say they, I mean the Illuminati. What are you doing with your life to say you actually belong? You matter, you fit. You can say, oh, I got a job. Oh, I got this going on. You don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't be so highly fucking invested into what the fuck we got going on here. You would be building your own shit. Same goes out for the bitches that said, oh, Mo Better shouldn't be a content creator. Who the fuck are you to tell her or say anything like that when you're not a content creator and you're comfortable staying hidden behind chats? That you don't compare. So shut the fuck up. It's the same when I see these people coming for me. You don't compare. So shut the fuck up. You don't got nothing else good to say? Just don't say it at all. It's what my mama taught me. You don't have nothing good to say, don't say it at all. Because as we see in this lifetime, it will backfire on you. And God will show you, Heavenly Father God will show you why you shouldn't be sitting here blatantly opening your goddamn mouth about some shit you don't even know shit about. And I'm going to speak more on this. I'm not finna even let this go. This is just one of the lives. I'm not ever letting this go because too many of y'all are trying to tear down the black community, the communities, period, white, Spanish, or what have you, but mostly predominantly black. I'm not letting it go because you motherfuckers don't want to see shit grow because you're not growing in your own life. So you want to sabotage other people's shit because your ass is fucking miserable, you hateful, you bitter as fuck, and you need to learn how to let go, grow up, get a fucking psychiatrist, and get the fuck on with your motherfucking life. Because it's okay to watch us, but it's not, because some channels ain't having fun. Oh, we here for that. We here for that. Then you an ignorant, stupid bitch if you here for that. Because that just tells me you're going to end back up in jail again. Or for the first time. And then on top of that, that tells me that you're going to end up in the same predicaments online to where you didn't even want to be in. You're going to be so fucked because you're going to fuck yourselves. How can I fuck myself? No, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Keep going the way you're going. You're going to see. Stupid. Fucking idiots, bro. But then you claim you love God. You don't love God. Because you wouldn't even be operating the way you do in your fucking life, in your real life. This is how that shit look when you do believe in God. When you do believe in the resources from God. You bitches have no fucking clue. It's not everybody. I'm not talking to everybody. Please do not take that personal. If you took it personal, I'm talking to you. I'm not finna sit here and kiss your fucking ass because God didn't put me on this earth to be a boot-licking, ass-kissing ass bitch. I know. I came here to slay hoes. And that's what we got. So I will see y'all off into the next one. I'm definitely not tolerating the dumb shit. We will pick off. We will pick up where we left off because this ain't over. This ain't over. A lot of y'all motherfuckers need to wake the fuck up. And that's what we're here for. To wake you up. Remember, why are other cultures flourishing and not us? Oh, they take everything. That's not the answer. It's because you motherfuckers are lazy. You don't want to do shit, but negative shit. Keep that in mind while you're talking shit. And I'll see you in the next one. Love y'all that love me. Deuces.